The Shining Wizards podcast is intended for entertainment purposes only. Opinions expressed by the host and guest are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the podcast or its affiliates. Content may include adult language or themes and is not suitable for all audiences. Viewer and listener discretion is advised.
The following is a presentation of the Shining Wizards Network, broadcasting live in high-definition video and available on all podcasting and streaming platforms. Follow us on social media at Wizards Podcast. Check out our merchandise at merch.shiningwizards.com. Do your Amazon shopping at amazon.shiningwizards.com. And become a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/wizardspodcast. And now, it's time for the Shining Wizards.
This is the Triple X Sex Express Sex Yeti. Ladies know when I'm not having a sausage party, I'm watching the Shining Wizards Wrestling Podcast.
Hello, everybody, and thanks for tuning in for episode 751 of The Shining Wizards. Tonight, we got the debut of Juice Springsteen, who I'm going to call Juice Robinson all show, I can already tell, for the Juice Box. Matt and I watched Slammiversary last night, if you want to call it that. We got AEW, WWE, all sorts of wrestling, so let's just get into it with some wrestling talk.
And talk about wrestling.
Bruno.
A double T.
Dr. Dunk.
And some Kevin.
All right.
Do we want to say we want to get a leg up on the competition?
Let's cut that joke short right now.
How you guys doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
I've seen better days. Thank you for asking, though.
What the fuck?
We're starting
Kevin,
strong
how are
here.
you?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing
All right.
great.
How are you?
We already covered that. Tony, how are you?
Peachy Keen, my man.
Peachy Keen. It's nice to have Brundo back for two reasons. A, he did a great intro and he fucked it up, so that was great. And two, I don't have to write down fucking names of the show. Very daunting task last week, Brundo.
Oh, it's a blast. Love doing it every single week. Even
No.
listening back last week, I was like, oh, that would be a great fucking name. Over and over again.
Yeah,
Too bad
see,
it was a day late.
I'm trying to do so many other things that then they're like, write it down. So my notebook looks, I have like all the information for Gary J, and then it says Grumper Butter. Got an island I can send them to. Like, again,
Julio's back.
Hi, Julio.
Julio,
Welcome
my
back,
guy.
brother.
Julio.
welcome back, Mr. Julio.
Buck's back.
No. Please don't.
No. Holy shit.
Please leave Buck alone. Scott George is here. Always a pleasure. Nice to see you, Scott.
Hello, Lord Kev.
Lord Kev's not here. He left a message at 6:35. Come on,
He's
Lord
probably
Kev.
still here. What do you mean he's
Is
not
he?
here?
I
don't
bet
know.
you. I bet you a fucking new Shining Wizards pen. That fucking Lord Kev doesn't even watch the fucking show.
New merch, you say?
I got the new pens. Delivered to me the other day.
Nice.
He'll be going out to the street team. What do you guys want to call them tonight? What are you gonna unflattering name are you guys gonna give them? I say the street team, but you say what? The Sloblins? What are you gonna call them? What awful thing are you gonna call them?
Hey, I said that in confidence, and you're right, Tony. That is cute. It's a nice name. It's a nice, cute name.
Call them fucking cum dumpsters. What are you gonna call them?
Jeez.
I call them the street team. You guys call them goblins. You call them knob gobblers. The ladies are doing the Lord's work out there.
They
Talking
sure
to
are.
wrestling fans, handing out Shining Wizards merch, and Tony's calling them goblins. You want her to make fucking Jello? Like, what are we doing?
Why are you conflating Jello and goblins?
Yeah,
Right.
there's always room for Jello.
Because
Fuck
you've
yeah.
tasked the street team.
There's one more seat
With
at the
making
table, right,
Jello.
Rondo? Wow, Scott George reminding us they're not streetwalkers either. Well played, sir.
Oh my goodness gracious! I'll tell you what, I'm really annoyed because I got that little thing in the corner here, and it's telling me my internet is not good.
Oh yeah, you're blurry already, dude.
Well, I mean, I'm not really here for my looks.
That's not true. You're a handsome
No.
fella.
Nobody's tuning in to look at me.
That's bullshit. If you're tuning in to see Matt, give us a hell yeah in the chat. Oh, that rhymed. Can we write that down? Is that too
How about
much?
that?
Brother, we missed you last week.
Missed you guys too. Absolutely. That's why I was in the chat last week.
Holy shit.
I have to ask before we bring in our guest, our new segment, our new bi-weekly.
Fuck! I didn't realize he was here.
You see him down there? You didn't see the juice down there?
I was laughing too hard. Yeah, go ahead.
Did we maybe make some kind of fun gimmick for his segment? I'll take that as a no. No. You know, HJC has the jerk off hands. Kate's got Kate's corner.
I think we got to get a flavor for what the show's going to be
Yeah.
like.
Oh,
We have to
the
coordinate.
juice box.
Might have to get some juice box clip art. Put some things up on the screen. And I noticed he's always wearing the neon, so maybe we got to get a little neon flare going for him. We'll do it up nice.
I think that's like a WCW hat.
Okay, then maybe we'll get a juice box WCW looking kind of gimmick going.
I trust you, Tony.
Yeah, why not? Flying vaginas for Juice Springsteen.
I still trust you.
The WCW logo. You never heard it was called
Yeah.
Flying Vagina?
Yeah, it's a pussy
Which
with
one?
wings.
Which one? Really? The very last one.
I'm not going to Google flying vaginas.
Just put it in the search engine, see what pops.
Yeah, put
Do it on your wife's
WCW
computer.
Flying vagina.
Yeah.
Do it on your wife's phone.
WCW in front.
There you go. First thing, WCW used at least 5 different versions of their logo in 1999. Oh, it's something else. Hogman and the Flying Vagina. What is this?
Are they going hog wild?
Oh,
Oh, get your hog out, because I'm hog wild.
here we go. It's a creature from Hawaiian mythology. It's called the Kamapaua. It's a demigod associated with fertility and agriculture. It's a hogman and a flying vagina. We learned something new today.
Here
maybe,
are.
maybe we'll bring in juice at this point.
I just want you to know the top 3 search things when I put in WCW flying vagina.
All right.
24 years ago, WCW introduced a new logo that would be used till the company's closure. Second article: rapist thwarted by a flying vagina. Number 3, the best and worst of WCW Monday Nitro from March 3rd, 1998.
Tropical comes in. It's no Hawthorne, but not bad.
Oh,
Change this shit. What are we doing?
I got it.
it's like it's a Hawaiian legend that a woman had a flying vagina.
Well, let's
Juice.
be honest.
Yeah.
If vaginas were flying anywhere in the world, probably be in a tropical locale like Hawaii.
Juice, what's your experience with flying vaginas?
I can't say I've experienced any flying. I'm more partial to just, sedentary or just kind of hanging around where I need to go. I don't need them flying around. It's hard enough to navigate as it is.
Yeah.
Sedentary vaginas.
Whoa. Okay. Capo is a Hawaiian goddess of fertility, sorcery, and the dark powers. She's believed to take any shape that she pleases, has the ability of detaching her vagina from her body. It is also believed female mediums serving as a host to Capo must cover their genitals with a tie leaf. If they fail to do so, the mediums would be victims of having their vaginas ripped off. TheWeirdAndTheOdd.com. Sorry, Juice.
Welcome,
hell of an
everybody.
intro for
Juice
me.
Springsteen's with us.
How you guys doing? I mean, the last time I came in here, it was pretty much the same type of vibe. It was just like, it's a free for all, and that's why I like coming in here. It's always a great time, a great vibe. So I appreciate you guys welcoming me in bi-weekly.
I think it's like, it's not biased.
Well, someone said that earlier, so I'm just running with that phrase. I know.
Yeah,
it's not
I
really
just don't know what the proper, because I'm an idiot, so I don't know. Like every 2 weeks, we have a different special segment, right? Between the Juice Box and Kate's Corner and HJC with our guy Kyle from the Apron Bump. So it's
Hell yeah.
like, I guess it's like every month.
something like that. So quad weekly, something. I don't know. We can come up with something fun for that. But
Thing.
That means Buff Bagel ain't going to be able to do it.
or Triple H,
Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash. I got blocked on Twitter by Kevin Nash for a quad joke. So
Kyle checking in. Juices buy a lot of things, but weekly ain't one of them.
there he is.
Well, the Juice Box is Juice Springsteen's podcast program, his brand, and you can find it wherever you are listening to podcasts. Just search for the Juice Box. And obviously, if you've been a fan of the Wizards, Juice has joined us before. He is a connoisseur of all things WCW. And crazy enough, we find ourselves in 2025 still talking about things related to WCW. And I got to ask you, Juice, this Goldberg thing, right? He gets the retirement. He's the main event of Saturday night's main event. Bret Hart turns all the power off. We don't get to see the end of his announcement, his speech. Well, then he goes on some MMA show with Ariel Helwani, and he says he's fucking pissed. He's pissed about this. Do you side with old Billy Boy here, Juice?
Not particularly. And this is the guy who, like, my dad and I got a photo with Goldberg. And I say my dad, meaning he just held me up while Goldberg pulled up in his car and got a photo with him. And then Goldberg's eyes are closed in the photo, but I was thrilled. My dad was thrilled. So I huge Goldberg fan. I mean, he's, really took WCW to that next level. But as for this, I was nervous that he would even make the match happen. I can't believe they made it like 14 minutes. That was insane. I think it's a little short-sighted of Bill to assume that WWE would have done everything and everything would have been perfect. I mean, that NBC is not like cable, like they're cutting at whatever it ended. So you should have either known that going in, or maybe he wasn't clued in or whatever. But I mean, you had all these people walk out to the ring with you, like your son and the cat, and DDP was in the ring. You had Doug Dillinger. It was really, really cool. And I'm glad that they went above and beyond for him. And it does suck that it kind of got cut off. But I mean, you can't just have it all or assume you're going to get it all. You got a lot, and be grateful that you even had this little match moment in Atlanta and how everything went down. It could have gone a lot worse. It really could have gone a lot worse. And I think that he should just cut his losses. And I'm sure we're going to hear a lot more about it, in a few weeks, whenever he can kind of be away from WWE. And I'm sure they won't ask him back to do another match, but it is what it is, man. WCW is always going to take the L one way or the other. And Goldberg, it happened again.
It's not like, look, me and Handsome Kevin, I think we're in the same rowboat on this one. Like, we're not big. I'm not a big Goldberg guy. And outside of like his initial run in WCW,
Yeah.
Up until he gets tasered and loses the title to Kevin Nash at Starrcade, I can't tell you anything else he did besides kill Bret Hart. I don't know shit about his WWE run. I hate it when he came back and he wrestled Brock. I know Tony loves that, but like, I don't know, man. Like, at some point, the nostalgia runs out for everybody, right? Like, I'm tired of the nostalgia. Like, we're gonna talk about it later tonight. Like, it's 2025. I don't want to see the fucking Dudleys and the Hardy Boys wrestle each other. I'm not interested in that at all.
That makes me kind of nervous too, because people were saying that Devon did not look like he could do much the last time they saw him, and I can't vouch for that. I didn't see anything, but I mean, Bully and the Hardys. I mean, the Hardys were in that match last night, but it's not like they're getting any younger. They said that was their 18th ladder match together.
Jeez.
At some point, hey, and the craziest part is too bad TNA and AEW's relationship ended how it did, because you could have Edge and Christian, because they're about to be a team again, and run TLC back again. But I mean, good Lord, let Edge already blew out his knee. Who knows how this match with the Dudleys and Hardys is going to go? So nostalgia can only go until it can't, until the wrestlers physically can't. So
yeah,
it's interesting though.
It's so wild. Like, they get Goldberg shows up once a year. They put him in the main event, a Saturday night's main event, like a marquee spot. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, man. I just, and like, he just doesn't give a shit about the wrestling business, right? His whole reason for coming back was so his son can see him wrestle. Yeah. I get it, right? But at the same time, like, you didn't really, when WCW closed, you didn't have anything good to say about the wrestling business, right? You ended up in WWE like 4 years later. It didn't really work out great. Then you kind of went back to shitting all over the wrestling business. So yeah. I don't know. Like, it's just like, all right, Bill, enough. Like, you can't, like, what did he want to retire as the fucking champion?
I mean, he already got a couple of runs like that, and people panned that, him versus Bray Wyatt, and you know the first Lesnar match, or like the first Lesnar match of the return back in like 2016, when they just 2 minutes and it was a squash. That was great. It was unexpected, and we didn't know what we were gonna see. We weren't in this like malaise of, oh, here comes Goldberg again. Like, after the 2017 run where he mowed through Kevin Owens, you know, then they had another match, him and Lesnar at Mania 33. So like, if it kind of ended there, I think it probably would have been fine. But, you know, wrestlers will never not take a deal if they want some money, and WWE loves to do whatever they can to build another show to cater to whoever is still watching or who used to watch. And I mean, it of course they're going to work together. Like, I get it. But it doesn't mean that the longer it goes on, necessarily you should. Like, at some point, you got to both say, maybe this is not right. And 2025, man, considering July of 98 was when the biggest moment of Goldberg's career happened. It's a little bit later than that now, 27 years later. And he's still expecting like everything to be rolled out for him. And like 98% of it was. Sorry it got cut off, Bill, but you weren't a great promo to begin with, so what are you talking about?
That's a great point, Juice. That's a fantastic point. He didn't talk for like a year and a half in WCW.
And now he wants all this mic time.
All right, Juice, you're giving me some ammo. Eat a shit, Goldberg.
Eat a shit.
They wanted his goodbye speech to match his matches. In and out, 30 seconds.
Well, I think the last match with Gunther was combined the amount of time of his last like career of matches, 14 minutes.
I was looking at his cage match. I have no memory of 2019 Goldberg where he wrestled Undertaker in Saudi Arabia and then beat Dolph Ziggler
he almost
in under
killed
2
him.
minutes.
Yeah, he doesn't have any memory of. Yeah, he doesn't have any memory of Undertaker either.
Undertaker doesn't have memory of it either. They all don't.
Yeah.
They dropped him on his head. And then the Ziggler match was kind of just a quick hot shot. It was in Pittsburgh when Goldberg returned. Like you kind of knew it was going to happen, but it was still a quote surprise. And he came out to take out Ziggler for some reason. And it was such a weird show that SummerSlam 19. It had Edge, who did a spear after being away for a while, and people were like, "Wow, maybe he can do this." And then, of course, he comes back at Rumble. But and I know Trish had a match with Charlotte, so that was a very unique. The Fiend debuted, hell of a show. But Goldberg was maybe not the best part of that show.
He never has been. He never will be.
That sounded like a Bret Hart quote. Never will.
No,
be.
he's yeah, that's a good point. He's such a miserable piece of shit. Like just such a miserable piece of shit. And like you heard about him say so many times, like it was about being in Atlanta and being in front of the fans in Atlanta and having the people. He had all that, like you said. And then he gets cut on live TV and bitches about that. Well, you have the people that you wanted to be right the fuck in front of. They didn't cut your mic, the TV time, and then they posted the motherfucker. Shut the fuck up, Bill. Next.
Also, I mean,
that was good.
I will defend Bill here. Like WWE did him zero favors in trying to run against AEW All Out and running in Atlanta the same weekend that Beyonce was there.
They tried to stuff everything into one weekend, and it's just like I get it, and they're gonna make money, but the Major League Baseball All-Star Weekend was in Atlanta, so you had a shitload of people there. Beyonce's there. Evolution you're trying to run, which I think Evolution was a great show, but I think it could have been the week before on a Sunday by itself and would have been looked at as even better of a show. But when you're in the same weekend as All In, it's like, damn, like I guess we're eating as fans. But
wait a second.
HK, go ahead.
Do we really believe that there's a big cross section of Beyonce and Bill Goldberg fucking fans?
No, but
Jesus fucking Christ.
Evolution, though.
In Atlanta, right? Atlanta is a pretty happening town, right? And there's a lot to do. So when you put it out there to the people of Atlanta, do you want to see fucking Beyonce or Bill Goldberg wrestle? People are going to see fucking Beyonce.
Did the show
or they're
sell
going
out?
to the baseball shit.
Did the show sell out?
Which one? Saturday night's main event?
Yes.
Let's look.
Probably close.
Dude, Beyonce, they couldn't give tickets away up here. I can guarantee you nobody was going to see her fucking sing her country album.
They canceled her last tour in Pittsburgh because it just doesn't. Hip hop does not really work well in a big stadium here, unfortunately. But everywhere else, like
No, Juice, she was promoting her country album. That's why nobody's going out to see her.
Well, my
like in New York,
like
in the shadows of Hot 97, like of course they would come out to see her, but it was country Beyonce. Nobody gave a shit, I
mean, that's a fair point. If people aren't tuned into it, if you're not a real big fan of it, you probably will skip out on it, especially if you saw her the last time, because she was just on tour for Renaissance. So if you just saw her, it's like, okay, maybe I don't mess with this specific album, so I'm just going to skip it. So I see your point there for sure.
Mom, I don't want to go see Bill Goldberg's last match. Can you get me tickets to go see Beyonce sing country music?
Look, she was there for 4 nights at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. WWE came close to selling out Saturday night's main event. They were 200 tickets short, but
damn you, Beyonce!
They sold out 15,000. And the only thing if you Google Beyonce Atlanta concert, the big news from the weekend was apparently there was a stampede caused by an insect, and 11 people were hurt following her concert on Monday the 14th.
That's funny because 11 people were also hurt in the Bill Goldberg match.
Oh, you said stampede. I thought Bret Hart was messing with Beyonce as well as Goldberg. Thank you, HK. That was good. I don't give a shit.
I just can't, like in my mind, I can't go back to WWD didn't do him any favors. Fucking Beyonce was in town. What the fuck are you talking about?
But people went to see Beyonce, man.
Yeah, goddamn that WWD.
I think that's more of a conflicting issue whenever it's Evolution on Sunday running head to head because it's a female show and a female artist. But on Saturday, I don't think it really mattered at all.
How could you not go to Evolution and all the flying vaginas?
Multiple nights were sold out at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium for Beyonce. No, I'm not going to let you motherfuckers try and make me look like an idiot. I got information here. The stadium was at capacity with 71,000 people.
You might have information, but I don't know if you have a good internet connection.
I mean, for God's sakes, Bill Goldberg couldn't fill out the fucking stadium last time when he won the title. Am I wrong? And they gave that match away for free. This cocksucker is on here going, why did they put this match on pay-per-view? That would have been awesome. You know why? Because you're fucking wrestling in front of 40,000 people on national television. So who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I guarantee you, nobody's buying a PLE because Goldberg's last match is happening.
And I bet WCW was trying to fuck them too in '98 because they probably run in Atlanta while there was a Lisa Loeb concert down the street. Those cocksuckers.
And they didn't put that on pay-per-view either.
Those Lisa Loeb cocksuckers. I like the juice box. This is awesome.
Yeah, too bad the juice box probably hates this shit.
No, he loves this shit. That's why he's here.
I'm entertained, guys. I'm here for what I'm here for. But other than that, I'm just a fan.
Now, this time of the year, it's the summer. And I know I just kind of shit all over nostalgia, but
hey, it's all
like
right.
nothing beats like settling down on a nice warm summer night. You crank the air up, maybe you grab a soda pop and some popcorn, you fire up the Peacock and you go back to WCW and you watch Bash at the Beach. 30 years ago, Bash at the Beach 95. Is that your Bash at the Beach gear? This fucking guy's awesome.
This is the shirt from the event. There's also an orange one. And I think if you see, it's got the names of certain people that were there. Renegade's featured on there, but I think on the VHS they have the same like design, but they cut out Renegade and put someone else on it because why the hell would you put Renegade on it?
From the bottom up, it's Big Bubba, Nasty Boys, Sting, Vader, Savage, Flair.
There you go. Big Bubba. They replaced Renegade with Big Bubba on the VHS.
Wouldn't you after you saw him throw a couple drop kicks at Paul Orndorff?
Oh God! Did you? I don't know if you guys had seen. I tweeted out like the Cody dive through the table last week on Cena on SmackDown. It was people were like, well, some people were like, "Oh, it's a frog splash." Okay, you're out of your mind. Second of all, just watch it again, and then I put out a clip of Renegade winning the TV title against Arn Anderson at Great American Bash '95, and it's the same exact splash from the top rope. It's weird. There's no movement. It's nothing.
There's a lot to unpack from that. What you just said. You said the Renegade beat Arn Anderson. For those who aren't familiar, Arn Anderson, the guy with the gun in the Cody promos from AEW, one of the greatest ever. Lost to the fucking Wish Ultimate Warrior.
That's putting it nicely.
And the funny thing was, earlier in the year, didn't Arn Anderson beat Hogan on Nitro?
No, that was later in the year because Nitro hadn't been a thing yet.
I guess he had to get his win back somehow, no?
But also Bash 95 is that weird one that they literally did on the fucking beach. Like,
yeah.
Nobody
it's
was
crazy.
Like, hey, maybe this is a bad idea.
Well, much like they did in 96, then 97, 98, and 99, this show was pretty much for free if you were there, just like they did in Hog Wild and Road Wild is what I was referencing. But now Wikipedia says 9,500. If you listen to the commentary, you'll hear over 100,000. So who knows how many people are there, but the zoom out shot is pretty badass. Just seeing a conglomeration of people around this little ring, literally on the beach. There's like, I don't think there's like an awning. If there is, I can't remember one, but it's not as polished as they would do anything in the future. Like, it's pretty insane that they had him out there. Ming wrestled with no shoes on this mat that had to have been, cooking his toes off. Who knows? But it was a very interesting show. I mean, interesting is a generous word, but the two matches that I like the most, of course, Randy Savage, Ric Flair, lifeguard match, which is practically just a lumberjack match, but let's spice it up. And they had this was Baywatch. They were filming some stuff for. So you had a lot of Baywatch people involved there, and they were filming all that. And then, of course, the main event, the third of the three between Hogan and Big Van Vader this time was a cage. Hogan puts on the Vader headgear at one point, which is a fun little thing. Vader tries what looks to be, he thought for a moment maybe he wanted to try a shooting star press off the ropes, but he ends up just kind of landing awkwardly on his shoulder, which really causes an injury. And he ends up having to have surgery when he goes to WWF, and that ruins his whole beginning of that run. So this match kind of was a butterfly effect with things that would happen down the line. Because even after this, like Vader turns babyface, he goes against Arn and Flair in a 2-on-1 at Clash of the Champions, which is really, really fun to watch. And he was supposed to be on the good guy Hogan team at Fall Brawl, but he left. He went AWOL. They got Luger in. That everything changed there. Vader gets surgery. His run in WWF's kind of skewed from the beginning and off to the races. But this Bash at the Beach show is just, I just like seeing them in a unique element, like those Road Wild shows. And you guys mentioned Hog Wild earlier. I'm not sure if you directly were referencing the pay-per-view or not, but the sentiment was there, at least for me, because that's what I gravitate towards first when I hear Hog Wild. But do that with what you want. But those shows were always really cool to me. Like, I love just bikers coming up. I mean, outside of the blatant racism towards some of the wrestlers, I thought it was cool. You know, they're revving up their engines. It's a unique venue. The skies always looked awesome. It never rained. Like, they got really lucky. So just unique shows that WCW ran, like the spring break shows too. Like, those are really cool shows that I wish more companies could try it. I know a couple of indie shows ran out of the Mall of America again. AEW's done some unique venues as well, especially with like Daly's Place, like a lot of cool venues. But I mean, nothing tops literally being on the beach for Bash at the Beach. Like, you couldn't make it any cooler than that. And it was very hot, I would wager. It's Huntington Beach, California, for those of you playing at home.
Juice, you as a bit of a WCW historian.
A bit.
Now you like that venue on the beach, but MTV did a WCW show on a snow hill.
Yeah.
You tell me which one is better, because I think I got to go Snow Hill, right?
I like the snow one as well. I think, is there not a third one that's unrelated to those, that it rained all day and it's like outside and all the wrestlers are trying to not slip and fall in the ring? That might have been another MTV thing that they did, but it was like real shitty and it was raining and everybody was just trying not to get killed on the mat. So maybe that one's the least one.
WCW MTV Pain in the Rain. It is on YouTube.
There you go.
It's like they knew. I remember, I think Public Enemy was involved in that show, weren't they?
Yes. And one of those shows had like a tournament where like people would vote to see who would go to the next round, and like they just kind of worked it and no one wanted to be there. It was just, again, LOL WCW, like things that this will be fun, and then it just doesn't work. Or we'll work with MTV and it doesn't pan out. Like,
High Voltage was representing Will Smith, just so you know.
Oh, that's what it was. It was wrestlers representing like musicians. So
yeah, High Voltage against the Public Enemy. The ring is soaking wet. The whole crowd has fucking umbrellas. The camera guys are in rain jackets. Oh, I've never seen this. I must watch this.
Oh my God.
It's a disaster.
I'm looking at who represented who. Kidman representing Salt and Pepper. You know, because Madonna represented by Ultimo Dragon.
Brad Armstrong represented Metallica.
Barry Darso representing Run DMC.
That checks out.
R for Repo Man, I guess.
DDP represented Van Halen.
All right, that makes.
But why not Van Hammer?
Could have been Van Hammer and DDP. Yeah. Oh man, they missed opportunity. Van Hammer's on the books forever in WCW, which is crazy.
They're still paying him.
Yeah, like Bobby Bonilla.
Yep.
He's also in a few other books.
Yes, he is.
Who the Macho Man represent? They all come out wearing baseball hats because it's fucking rain.
Ike Turner.
Oh, he's not representing. He's representing the NWO.
Oh well, I was there too, and I was also representing the NWO.
Who's representing the West Texas Rednecks?
I don't know if 98. I don't know if they were there yet.
I think that was 99, but that they should have been all in on that.
Hugh Morris and Jimmy Hart representing David Lee Roth.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's a great circle back to Goldberg. That was the first person he beat. They didn't even know what to call Bill Goldberg at the time. He beat Hugh Morris.
Boy represented by David Bowie.
Who was?
Sick Boy.
Is that the only tournament he was ever in?
Yeah, he fell ill shortly after the show.
Carson Daly is doing like the gimmicks here. He's doing the interviews.
Of course he was. He was TRL at that point.
That's just crazy. Like you'd think that they, it's just like they get a great opportunity to be with MTV at the height of its powers, and it rains. Like they couldn't just have one nice great show. MTV, great promotion, everything works out, and it's a downpour. And they still went with the show. Like they couldn't have rescheduled it.
Oh, and the tournament is all these guys are representing these bands, right? And then they're having the fans call and vote. So like after the DDP match, DDP wrestled Hugh Morris, right? Now we're having Van Halen versus David Lee Roth. The fans are voting for music videos, and it's not even the good Van Halen. It's Gary Sharon Van Halen.
So what
Well,
happens?
Yeah, 98, then yeah.
So if the musicians win, then the wrestler loses? Like,
I have no idea. I don't know.
Are MTV voters breaking kayfabe? Like what? Like I don't understand.
I think this is the perfect time for this one. Woof.
So Juice, speaking of like WCW, MTV, they're paired up. They have this perfect situation. It rains.
Yeah.
TNA Slammiversary. They get paired up with AJ Styles.
Oh, I had goosebumps just as soon as the song hit because I wanted it to happen, and I know AJ had said on Chris Van Vliet like he doesn't really like the song, but to me, I'm like I think he probably does hate the song, but he has to know, and people had to have told him if that song hits and this crowd's gonna go unhinged, and they started singing that song, and he was like so about it, like he just invested in it, and it was a great little moment, and I like that there wasn't a match yet. I kind of wanted it, if he was going to have one match in TNA, I wanted it to be at Bound for Glory because that's your biggest show. That's the one you get up, get to the, let's say you're there at WrestleMania, like you promote everything to get there. And I know Slammiversary is kind of similar in that realm, but it's more of just like a nice, anniversary show. It's not necessarily their biggest show that they want to put on. So man, it was just really cool to see, especially I remember being in middle school watching on FSN. They had the time running down like on the little ticker there for the matches, probably 04, 05 ish. And I was like, what the hell is this wrestling at 3:30 in the afternoon? And it was TNA, and 05 to 09 TNA is just some of the best wrestling. AJ and all those guys, the X Division, they kind of ran it all down in his promo last night, but we talked about the Dudleys and the Hardys and how I'm okay with never seeing that again. Although it's nice if this is it, let's make this it. Then I don't want to see any more after this. But with AJ Styles, the sky's the limit, man. Like he's TNA. He didn't go to WWE for the longest time. He was like the Sting, of I'm just going to do whatever I want to do wherever I can. And I know WWE would take me if they wanted, but he never needed to do it. And then he did. And now he's, an uber, legend at this stage. But I just hope that they pay it off with something awesome. I have no doubt that they will. And I'm also hopeful that they pull off we got Comic-Con this week. So maybe there's going to be a TNA line of figures specifically within the WWE realm, because they have Abyss. You could do that. You have AJ Styles. You have people that you could make a 4-figure, just one set of like a Legends line of TNA guys. So I was all in for the nostalgia, man. It was great last night.
I was hoping they would put him in the Hall of Fame or something. I mean, Leon Slater being as exciting as he was cool, but I don't know. I mean, it moved like 1,500 tickets. People bought tickets to be there, but I don't know. It seemed I was expecting more. I thought they would announce him as like going into the Hall of Fame, and he just kind of came out with that crazy, awesome looking hair and put over the X Division and Leon Slater and called it a day.
I think there'll be more though. And there was actually if you see the one video they put out and Leon Slater reposted it, he like starts jumping up and down in the ring as soon as the music hits, because he not sure if he knew AJ was coming out at that moment or that the song was going to hit, but I'm like, I would have been me. I would have been going crazy. Like, I can't, it's AJ Styles. Like, this is the guy you grew up with. And now it's 20 some years later. He's just as good. He is not Goldberg and he won't be Goldberg even when he's 58. Like it's such a unique seeing the guys from then be older now is so different from the guys from the 80s and 90s. I mean, hell, 90% of them aren't even here anymore. So it was awesome to see that nostalgia hit from 2004.
It was awesome to have the Juice Box as part of the Shining Wizard Wrestling podcast. I look forward to many more of these because it's always fun to reach back. And look, I'm very excited about this WCW Reign in the Pain or whatever the fuck. I cannot wait to watch this later. I will watch all 50 minutes of it.
Hell yeah. Oh, it might be a quick 50 minutes because the wrestling will be so good. I'm sure you won't be able to turn it off.
I'm more interested in the commercials in the middle and the voting.
That's probably more intrigue because if they're just punching and kicking because they're, slippery mat, can't imagine they didn't want to take any big bumps there. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate you guys even having me on the first time, let alone welcoming me in to have my own little segment here. And with Kate and Kyle, I mean, great company to be with, and you guys as well. It's always a joy to see you guys. Just anytime you guys have a show, it's always great camaraderie. And clearly, I sought out to get more of it, so I really appreciate you guys reaching out and having me on.
Well,
we'll reach around to give you more.
Yeah.
Hey, there's plenty more juice to squeeze, brother.
So the Juice Box is available wherever you get your podcasts. What's next what's up in store for the next Juice Box episode?
I think we're just going to recap a lot of what just happened this past week. Last week, I came back from All In and I had an interview with Adrian Hernandez, who does Unlikely. It's a interview show, and he's at scrums and stuff. So I tapped in to get his insight on having a broadcasting career, interviewing Steve Austin a couple of times. But this week's going to be more of a regular episode where we cover probably everything that just happened the last 2 weeks, which was a whole hell of a lot in regards to TNA, AEW, WWE, so much shit going on. So just search the Juice Box with Juice Springsteen and you'll find me. The logo's right here at Juicy Steen on Twitter. And I'll talk to you about WCW as long as I'm awake. So.
Well, time for that, Juice.
Yes, time for that. We appreciate you, Juice. We will talk soon. And if you guys are just being introduced to Juice, please check out the Juice Box. It is highly recommended. Great podcast. Definitely fun to listen to, and a different viewpoint than the Wizard. So that's always fun when you get to hear people with different mindsets. So check out Juice Springsteen and the Juice Box. Juice will be back in a couple weeks. Who knows what WCW legend will be in the news in 6 weeks? You never know.
That's right. Anything can happen in the World Wrestling Federation.
Thanks, Juice. Enjoy the rest of your night.
See you guys. Have fun, brothers.
Thanks, Juice.
Bye,
Nice,
Juice.
Juice.
Thank you, Juice. Is my internet really that bad?
Yeah.
Man.
Seems like it just got better. Maybe it was the juice.
No, it wasn't the juice. Don't say that.
Maybe it was the juice.
No, come on.
Could have been the juice.
I wish my internet was bad last night.
It actually is. Maybe it is you.
Brundo, can you handle a little TNA Slammiversary while I reset my internet?
Yeah, I could do that. It was fucking dog shit.
All right, so we'll move on to AEW.
Yeah, good thing that was quick. We got to cover New Japan.
You know what, you shithead?
Me?
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Let me try and fix this shit. I'll be back.
Yes, please do.
Go take a shit.
Go eat a shit.
You could do both.
Yes.
But yeah, like he was saying, I was over at Matt's last night. We were watching TNA Slammiversary. We're all excited. This should be Mike Santana's night. We got interpromotional matches, stuff to look forward to, and then they shit the bed like horribly.
When you say that, Bruno Fly, how so? How so? Is it because I see this and I didn't see the event, right? Didn't watch the event, but it seems like everybody is just pissed off with the outcome. And sometimes when you hear that, it's just people going, "Oh, this sucked. This is shit," because what I wanted to happen didn't happen. Is this one of those cases, or was the wrestling bad? Was the stories bad, or was it purely just people wanted something else to happen, they didn't get it?
I think it was all of the above. Like there was a lot of sloppy stuff, especially on the pre-show. Like they had the Enzo group come out, and Enzo did his entrance, and I don't know, it didn't hit like it used to. Maybe because his entrance took 4 minutes now, since he's doing the whole thing.
Now you watch yourself, because I watched that and I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Did you?
I did.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't see the whole thing, but I saw when he was introducing Zilla Fatu. I thought he did a fucking great job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't hit for me, but I'm one person here. Trying to think, the other one, the opening women's tag match was just slop city, except for a couple of nice leg kicks or whatnot. There was some good stuff, like Mustafa Ali and Cedric was really good. Moose and Leon Slater was good, but I feel like they went too long.
Like, how long did they go?
4 minutes.
It felt like they had like a good false finish at one point, and it felt like that was like the perfect spot to end, and then it didn't, and then it ended like a little later.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it now. I did not expect the Hardys to be TNA Tag Team Champions again. And did you see the way that match ended?
I didn't see the way that it ended, but I did see that dipshit nut himself on the ladder. God, that guy sucks. I can't stand
Oh my God, Flop Dollar, he's never having kids.
That guy, he sucks so fucking hard. And then to see him nut himself on the ladder made me so fucking happy. Fuck that guy.
God, yeah. No, instead of the ladder match ending with a ladder, they had Jeff Hardy in the entranceway at one point, and he gets this fucking, I don't even remember how he got it. He got some like button or whatever, and he hits it, and a fucking like helicopter ladder falls from the ceiling next to the belt, and he ends up climbing that.
Oh, nice.
It was
nice.
It was strange, even though there's like 8 ladders you could easily set
Yeah,
up.
got to get the helicopter ladder. That's better. Jersey Cow Jesse says, as someone who doesn't watch a lot of wrestling, the camera work was atrocious.
Yes, they were missing shit left and right. They were just, it felt like Kevin Dunn on Kevin Dunn's first day as camera work, where it was like shaky and just, it was shit. Yeah.
That sounds unfortunate, Brenda Fly. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
What was the best part? Give me the good stuff. What was give me the what made you hard watching this show?
I mean, Cedric and Mustafa was really good.
It was pretty hard.
Yeah. Yeah. The fact that Indy won, I'm a big Indy Hartwell fan, so I was happy she beat Tessa. But other than that, I mean, not much. And then the trick winning just felt like it blew all the water out of the sails, or air out of the sails.
I was gonna say, why is there water in the sails, Brundle Fly? That could be an issue.
Because it's fucking TNA and nothing makes sense.
Yep.
Yep.
It really didn't. I don't know how much you covered, Brundle. Thank you for letting me reset my internet, fellas. The pre-show was fucking hard. Did you talk about the pre-show?
Yeah, I mentioned some of the pre-show.
Did you mention my guy Snake?
No, I didn't. Go for it.
It's fucking the pre-show panel is Gia Miller. She's like the woman announcer lady, right? Tommy Dreamer,
like that.
Dave LaGreca, and Snake Sabo from Skid Row.
How?
And they fucking paraded out old.
No, you didn't answer the question. How?
How what?
How did Snake Sabo get a job doing pre-show with?
Because he's friends with Dave LaGreca.
Oh,
and they wheeled out old fucking unpredictable Johnny Rods.
Oh no shit, really?
Yeah, he was in the. Who was somebody was threatening him in the crowd? I can't remember. Who.
JC Jane, because he's Masha trained. He trained Masha.
Okay.
Slamovich. So the old Johnny Rods came out.
Yeah, we had a ton of great celebrities like Johnny Damon and that guy from Celebrity wife swap.
No, he was from the
What's it?
90 Day Fiance.
90 Day Fiance. Sorry, I don't remember
what
my
is-
shitty wife.
Wait,
show.
which guy? The guy with no neck?
No,
No,
Snake
it was-
Stable.
No. No, he's some douchebag. He had like a fucking Von Dutch t-shirt on. Like that's a real fucking thing still.
That shitty faux hawk.
But
Fuck anybody that can still grow hair and puts your fucking hair like that. That guy can eat a shit.
Just gonna need you to isolate. I'll fuck anybody.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, the women's tag match was horrendous on the pre-show. It was not good. I'm sure Brundo said the Enzo's promo was longer than the match.
It certainly was.
No, it wasn't.
What?
I watched it.
You watched his promo went on forever.
Nah, not longer than the match.
The match was
no.
3 minutes long.
Nah.
Yeah.
Are you arguing with time?
I've got cage match open right now.
Nah.
3
I didn't see it.
minutes.
I didn't see it that way.
You didn't see it at all then.
No, I told you I watched it. I didn't see it that way.
The promo or the match?
Both. Eat defeat. It's over. Great promo.
Great promo.
I'm a big Enzo guy, man. I think he did great.
Yeah, but I don't know what is like what's it called? Fourth Rope Promotions?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is either.
He's got like the fucking bootleg $1 million belt. Fucking
Yeah.
Zilla Fatu's got a championship from where?
Yeah, and that kid's a jackass from what I
Josh
understand.
Bishop's looking like Sid's illegitimate son.
Josh Bishop is a guy I've been wanting them to sign for a long time. He's got a future.
That made me laugh my balls off when he looks like Sid, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
And he's like, Sid from Toy Story. I fucking lost it laughing.
I thought they were the rope breakers, and then he kept calling them the fourth rope champion or some shit. Like, what the fuck was it?
They were called the Rope Breakers, but then they were from Fourth Rope Promotions.
What is fourth rope? Are they boxers?
Fourth.
Like, I don't understand what the fourth rope is. Like the rope where you hang yourself?
Yep.
They should have.
Let's see. Fourthrope.com. It is Heels Have Eyes. Pray for Paris, June 27th. It's a show, I guess.
Like the hills have eyes, like the Sound of Music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is that the hills are alive?
The heels are alive with the sound of music.
It is
Hills
hip
Have
hop.
Eyes is,
Run to the heels.
Hip hop, wrestling, art, and culture.
Ooh, is there a consensual penis there?
What's better than 3 ropes?
4. That makes sense. Yeah.
No, why?
I think they only
Sometimes-
need one.
If you
Yeah,
have
now you got an extra rope.
Get
What
an
do you need
extra
extra rope
rope, yeah.
for?
in case one breaks.
No. The assumption is that you have 4 ropes going at the same time.
Okay. So you're gonna have to pack 5.
No, because none of this makes sense anyway.
Yeah, but 4 is one better, Tony,
One better than what?
Yeah.
than 3.
No,
Yeah, but like
you
what
got enough.
as like and Tony I think can attest to this because he was an independent pro wrestler for a short spell. Like, and you as an independent pro wrestling manager, like, would it be difficult to work in a ring with 4 sets of ropes? Like 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4? That'd be
Yep.
weird. No,
Yep.
the ropes would either have to be really, really high or they'd be really, really close to each other. Like,
They're
where are you
real-
putting another set of ropes?
The 2 metal ropes would have to fill in the gap between the top and the bottom, which would make like shit cannon somebody through the ropes impossible. Trying to get in the ring like fucked up. Like, yeah, it throws everything off.
Yeah, there'd be a learning curve. There would be.
I don't think you can learn from that.
Yeah,
Like, I
but
don't
think about this though, Tony. Running the ropes gets a little easier, doesn't it?
I don't think so, because you wouldn't have like when you hit the. No, I'm going to say no on that because you're
You're
going to
gonna
have
go
2 ropes on your chest. It's going to be uncomfortable
Okay.
because that second rope is going to be down by your ass. Gives you like a nice little bounce.
Yeah.
No doing 619s. No fucking planches through the ropes.
Well, see, they're okay. Now you're selling me.
Yeah.
But you'll get a lot more Andre spots where you get stuck in the ropes, maybe.
No,
Now,
because then
yeah.
you'll be all the way up in the air. Like it'll be Andre on his feet. Like that doesn't work. Because if Andre's on his feet, he could just get the boot up and fucking save himself.
I mean, zombie
I
Andre,
don't-
right?
I'm gonna say no. I don't like it.
Hey, fourth rope, how you doing?
What was that?
The thing he does, he dances.
There it is.
Yeah, I think we got a new open.
Oh boy, yeah, it was. Ant Money came by. He watched the show with us. He had a lot of questions that I couldn't answer because I don't watch fucking TNA on the regular. This was supposed to be like a big show for them. Man, they left a lot. Like, I don't if anyone thought the TNA WWE relationship was going to be 50-50, boy, were you proved wrong last night. When JC Jane pinned Masha Slamovich. Because that was horseshit booking. Like, I don't.
But so from the same standpoint, we had talked about this a couple weeks ago, having the TNA belt on NXT on a national show. Right now, you have that same. You still have that. Plus, you now have the ladies' belt being featured on. You know what I mean? Like,
right. But if
is it really the worst thing? And
if Masha had won both titles, you would have featured Masha on NXT.
Well, I'm sure we'll see Masha on NXT.
I mean, she was there last week, right? I don't know. It's just like so now your two main titles are held by NXT people.
Yeah, that'll happen.
This is like when New Japan, going to Japan for this, when New Japan invaded Noah, except like 10 times when New Japan guys just went over there and won every single Noah belt.
I don't know. Like, and maybe this is the story they're telling because during the main event, Frankie Kazarian got involved and Tom Hannafin, he threw a fucking fit. We're trying to get the belt back. I just feel like it's the ladder match was decent. You know, there was a goofy spot where they ruined all the ladders, and then Jeff Hardy like goes to some like dude and he's got a little box and he presses a button and the fucking A-team fucking ladder comes down from the ceiling, and that's what he uses to get the fucking belts. Like, that was goofy. The X Division match was good. Leon Slater winning was awesome. But you go into the main event and the place is going nuts for fucking Santana.
Man, he was the most popular guy on that show. Except maybe AJ Styles, but yeah, it's
Like,
insane.
I don't know. And I think Kate and Ant Money's point, like, they did put a lot of emphasis on focusing on like New York, but they were in Long Island. So like, and I know nothing good is
in New York.
What?
Is it Long Island in New York?
Yeah, but like they were like, oh, they made like a Notorious B.I.G. reference. Like, he's not from Long Island. He's from like the Bronx and Brooklyn. Like, those are completely different boroughs. Like, Long Island's shit. I'm sorry. If you're from Long Island, it's shit. Nothing good has ever come out of Long Island. Fucking Matt Cardona, the only one who's from Long Island, was in a fucking throwaway 8-man match against fucking Dark State.
At least he won.
That's fair. Hi, Nelly. I see you pondering, HK. What are we pondering?
I'm very confused by this. They made a big deal about them being in New York, and then you're cutting Long Island up from
Long Island is like the redheaded stepchild of New York, though. Like, so
it's New York.
5 boroughs. When you represent a borough, like you're not representing New York. Like, Santana was representing the Bronx, so that's the New York Yankees. That's the Bronx, Boogie Down Bronx. Brooklyn is a completely different thing when you rep Brooklyn, right? Long Island, nobody reps like Long Island. Like when you talk about hockey, it's the New York Rangers, the New York team, and you got this redheaded stepchild, Long Island, the New York Islanders. They're shit. They're out on the island. Nobody cares.
To be fair, they haven't had a good team in 30
Right,
years.
but nobody cares. Nobody cares about Long Island.
But it's still
Oh,
New York.
Yeah, but it's man, you just got to be here to understand it. Tony, my guy, he'd back me up on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where your guy is.
I don't know where he went either. He probably fucking wants to go hang himself after listening to us talk about fucking Slammiversary.
Maybe he got horny.
Mustafa
Jersey Cal
Ali.
Jesse, by the way, too. What about hometown guy, man? Fucking, you know what? That was the highlight of the pre-show. HK, if you get a chance, search his theme song, Hometown Guy Man's theme. from
Hometown
TNA.
guy man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing.
That's what they
It's
call
big-
it.
Yep.
Yeah, he comes out in an Islanders jersey. If he's in fucking Boston, he would probably have a Red Sox jersey on. It's basically like a version of the Yellow Dog.
Huh.
Cody Deaner lost the fucking loser leave town match, so now he comes out as hometown guy, man.
All right.
Yep. Exactly.
So it was a miss, is what you're saying. It was just a miss.
Yes, the whole
As
show.
a whole, yeah.
I was like, I've come on the show before and been like, oh, TNA like is sneaky good. And man, this felt like a miss for me. Like they could have saved it if they put Santana over, but the Trick Williams faking the injury bullshit. Like, I get it, it's a heel, and we're gonna lead to Bound for Glory. Guess what? I don't give a shit about the Dudleys against the Hardy Boys in 2025.
Yeah,
I don't give a
forgot
shit.
to mention that.
I was super surprised that Bully Ray could do a promo while sucking his own dick. It was wild.
He's really good at that.
Yeah.
Look,
I like that the crowd chanted, "Where is Devon? He's coming." It's like, shut up, dickhead.
Yeah, and Tony shared something in our group text, and he's not. I would, some IVP videos went on social media last night and was kind of like the Dudley Boys were elevated by Christian and Edge, and the Hardys. They're nothing more than the Bushwhackers. And
that's horseshit.
I mean, the comp to the Bushwhackers was probably a bad choice, but I don't think the Dudley Boys are a great tag team.
I all three of them benefited from having each other there.
Yeah,
right, but
100%.
I
Because
still don't think
when the
Dudley
Hardy
Boys
Boys
are a
match
great tag
happened,
team.
when the Hardy Boys match happened, the Dudleys are what, like 3-4 months into WWE at that point. It's not like they were like floundering, like they've been there a year and didn't do shit. But all three teams benefited from working with each other for years.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, look, Tony even said they're in the Hall of Fame. I get it.
Yep.
What the fuck was that?
It's me coming back. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Coming on who's back?
Everybody's back. That's the fourth rope. IVP video said now we have to listen to Bubba pretend he's an all-time legend, and I hate it here.
He's not, but he's not a legend. Like, I'm over fucking Bully Ray, and I'm over the Dudleys. I don't think they're a great tag team.
I would say from after WrestleMania X7 to them being benched for being stale, the Dudleys have more in common with the Bushwhackers than people want to admit. Also, this is another one. IVP is fucking amazing with this shit. How do I see the same people downplaying AEW as the minor leagues, talking about ECW like it was this giant thing in real time, when the biggest house they ever drew was 6,000 people and their biggest pay-per-view was 99,000? He ain't wrong.
He's not. People put on these fucking rose-colored goggles. I'm over the nostalgia. Like, I think I've reached the point, and I said it with you, like, how many fucking people have to have a goddamn retirement match? Like, Booker T said it the other day, like, he's done. He's not having it. He doesn't need this grandiose send-off. Like, check your fucking ego. You did what you did. You left your mark. Not everybody has to have this fucking farewell. Not everybody is the greatest at fucking wrestling. You're not all goats. There's John Cena and Randy Orton, and then that's it. Right? I don't think anybody else in the WWE deserves a fucking send-off. Not even Philip. Not even Philip.
You don't think Roman Reigns would deserve a send-off?
He's not there yet.
He gets a send-off every year, every time he leaves. Not really.
Everybody's not an innovator. Everybody's not a legend. We throw these words around so fucking freely. And then we got to listen to fucking Bully Ray Bubba Dudley suck his own dick for the last 15 years. It's a bunch of assholes who get the table. What's up? You suck. You suck. Aces and eights sucked. You suck. Suck. Can't believe I fucking agreed to put them in the Hall of Fame.
First round. You talked me out of who'd you talk me out of? You talked me out of somebody. Fuck, I don't have my
Steiner
list.
Brothers, maybe.
Yeah, you fucking hand job. I really thought Handsome Kevin was frozen. He didn't move for a solid 22 seconds until he blinked.
All of it, like, put together, just left me very unsatisfied last night.
Brendo, you didn't bro stuff him?
No.
No.
I was ready to go home.
Gotcha.
Kate was between me and Brundo, so.
Little
rotisserie. It's made the H formation.
Where was Aunt Money during all this?
Aunt Money
He was spit roasting.
No, he was sitting in
Frank. Oh, yeah.
He was in Mommy's chair under the TV. He was content with where he was.
Did anybody use Mommy's growing toilet?
Whoever used the bathroom.
Did Kate get a little Christmas goose when she went in there?
You would have to ask her.
Fly, 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 vagina.
Right in the poinsettia, huh?
Tropical. Golden Gate Kate.
I think we got a new name for the segment.
You ever feel like I was so excited to watch this pay-per-view and like I'm never off, right? It's a Sunday night, like, and a bunch of people came over, and then I'm like, fucking Aunt Money's always got to bust my fucking balls about it. How much did you pay for this dog shit?
Did you tell him sorry AEW's dog shit was last week?
The 8.5 hour show that I wasn't around for. I mean, it was, look, Tony, this was like meh TNA bad.
Good.
It's not, because the picks were fucking rough too.
All right, tell us how we did.
We did horrendously. Brundo went 2-7.
2-7.
Tony and HK went 3-6, and I went 4-5.
That's got to be a fucking record.
Yeah.
We all picked Tessa to win. She didn't win. We all picked Santana. He didn't win. We all picked not the Hardy Boys. I think HK and someone else took Moose.
Mm-hmm.
I took Moose.
We all took the Inspiration to win the tag titles.
Yep.
Just a complete fucking just a mess. A complete mess. So just when you thought Brundo was pulling away, no. Him and Tony are now all tied up, and
with fucking 3 wins, I tied it up.
I picked up a couple games, and HK is still right on my tail though. But boy, this was a rough one. This was a fuck. Some of them took Dark State.
That was me.
I took them.
No, I took Dark State.
No.
Wait, did you fuck this up?
No, I didn't fuck this up.
Oh no, I didn't take Dark State. I took the Goombas over there.
Do you want me to read your picks?
I mean,
please.
Yeah, oh yeah, read what I wrote. Read exactly what I wrote.
All right, you took Real Retard and the Douches. That would be Enzo and company. Inspirers And because of the way you wrote it, every time I open it, all the eyes like go like in a wave. You weren't feeling anything for Moose. You just gave us Moose. System of a Downs. I would assume you were just
System of the Downs.
Oh, sorry. I'm assuming that was the system in Matt Cardona. Tessa Mustafa First Ass. Masha Slammiversary. And Santana.
Yeah, they weren't that bad.
The names?
Yeah.
No, the picks were horrendous, though.
Well, I mean, you know,
All
you
of
did one
us.
better. You did one better. Relax.
Oh, well, across the board, it was horrendous. All of us were bad.
4 and 5. Who would ever thought 4 and 5 was the fucking big winner of the day for the Shining Wizards picks?
You know what's funny is I was checking in on the show as I was going to bed, and it was probably only maybe 2 matches in, and like maybe the main card hadn't started yet, and I was like 2 for 2, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, this is an easy night."
That's what I thought.
Woke up and I was like, "Wait, that can't be what actually happened." So I'm like cross-referencing results to see.
And what was
like,
the other
what
match?
the fuck?
Eric Young lost to some fucking front row fan. What the
A
fuck? did I
hometown
see?
guy or
What
hometown
the
man.
fuck is this?
It's their version of Cody Deaner being the yellow dog. He lost the fucking loser leave towns match, so now he comes back in a mask as hometown man. Came out with an Islanders jersey. It was probably the best thing on the show.
So everywhere he goes, he's got a hometown there.
Yeah.
Wait, this was on Long Island?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, woof.
Tony, you were
What?
level, okay? HK did so. A constant complaint I had too was, you're a jerk off, but you're gonna back me on this, right?
What? Yeah.
During the show, they were making all these New York references,
Oh boy.
right? About like Biggie and stuff, but Biggie's not on Long Island, and HK doesn't understand the 5 boroughs here. So maybe you could help shed a little light on this. Like when you represent the Bronx, you represent the Bronx. You don't represent all of New York. You don't represent fucking Long Island.
No, definitely not. And Biggie was Brooklyn. I mean, if you really want to pick nits, Brooklyn and Queens are part of the island, which is Long, but they are not part of what is considered Long Island. That's Nassau and Suffolk County. Although all 4 of those counties share the island, it's just Nassau and Suffolk. That's Long Island. Nassau County is actually where the arena is. Is it still fun? I don't even know what it's called anymore.
UBS.
Oh, that's right. You thought it was USB last week.
Get ready to plug in.
Fuck yeah.
So we're on the road to SummerSlam. That'll be the next pay-per-view we pick. We got I don't really know if there's anything AEW related we want to talk about. I don't know if we need to jump in the Buff's one leg situation.
Well, he can't.
But we got homework to do. So
We could hop into that if you want.
yeah, we're hop along Harry over here. But I think we're gonna pay some bills and take a little commercial break.
Yeah, I gotta go check in on Golden Gate Kate and see how she's doing.
We would like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in each week to The Shining Wizards. Here are some other ways in which you can support the show. If you shop at Amazon, visit amazon.shiningwizards.com and shop the way you always do. You'll pay the same low prices, and a portion of your purchase will help support the show. If you'd like to buy a Shining Wizards t-shirt, visit merch.shiningwizards.com to visit our pro wrestling tee store and select from over a dozen great designs. You can also become a Patreon supporter at patreon.shiningwizards.com, where we offer bonus content, producer credits, and so much more. Continue to listen to the show wherever you listen to podcasts and watch along live on social media. And don't forget to like, rate, review, and subscribe. Your continued support helps us to continue to bring you the best in professional wrestling podcasting.
It's time for your weekly lineup of shows on the Shining Wizards Network. Start your week with the latest from Gorilla Brain, featuring the year of Duke and Rogue, covering a year's worth of classic wrestling. And the Tots Pod, introducing the world to wrestling figure collecting. Follow up with 30 Screams or Less, a weekly review of horror movies in 30 minutes or less. And The Shining Wizards, where it's wrestling talk and talk about wrestling. The Network Week continues with the Mark Order, your place for everything AEW. And the ROH Revelry, covering everything in the history of Ring of Honor. Later, it's Radioactive Metal, bringing you everything from the world of heavy metal music. And Inconclusive Breakdown, keeping you up to date on everything happening in the world. The Shining Wizards Network is also the home to other great shows, like the Broadcast, your watch-along podcast from Down Under. Turnbuckle Throwbacks, paying homage to the greatest shows in the history of pro wrestling. Wrestling Night in Canada, a focus on wrestling with a north-of-the-border spin. And Going Underground, a show that takes you back through the history of Lucha Underground. Enjoy all of the amazing shows on the Shining Wizards Network, available wherever you listen to podcasts and at shiningwizardsnetwork.com. It's the Shining Wizards Network. Entertainment here.
You ever find yourself in the men's room and you've had one windjammer that's stuck in your butthole and it just doesn't want to come out no matter how hard you push or try to cut it? You need to get yourself a pair of turd tongs. With a comfort tip and a cushion grip, it's the easiest way to get those windjammers out of your butthole. And if you act now, you can get the bonus butt scraper absolutely free. Get a set for your car, put a set in the office, have one in each bathroom in your home. Turd tongs and the butt scraper will absolutely help you. You'll be so happy, you'll want to spend every waking moment in the men's room, even if you don't have to go to the bathroom. So get on the phone right now. Call 551-333-1030 for only $19.95 plus $3 shipping and handling, or send check or money order to Turd Tongs at the address on your screen. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Come on, Nelly, get your butt out of my face.
Nellie's butthole. Keep Kieran away. Oh, shit. Sorry.
We want to shout out the Wizards Street Team. They've been crushing it lately.
What's up, ghouls?
Slavens!
Hey, are they Italian? We could call them the Gabagool Girls.
SJ was just at Winnipeg Pro Wrestling, and Lisa was just at Hybrid Pro Wrestling down in Texas. Lisa's doing United 210 this weekend, and in 2 weeks, SJ will be in the Jersey area hitting up GCW and WrestleCon. So make sure you find her at those shows. She's going to have Wizards merch, koozies, stickers, bottle openers, pens. All you got to do is say what's up. All Out in Toronto. Alicia?
Bingo.
Yes.
Thought it was Alyssa.
No, Alicia.
There's no H in the middle.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I just
The
do
H
what
is
I'm
at the
told.
end. No, we
H is
got to
at-
tell her how to pronounce her own name.
Yeah, we'll work on it.
All right,
Yeah, seriously.
and then October 18th, SJ will be at WPW again, Rumble in the Burt. So find the ladies, say hello to them. They'll give you some free shit. And also, the latest Patreon dropped last week, and it is the Rogue Indie Chronicles. Did I say that right?
Yep.
Yes, finally. Episode 3. Where JJ Rogue turns on his best buddy,
Was it
episode 4.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, he turns on his best buddy, downtown Petey Brown.
PD sucks anyway.
And Brando and HK take a nice adventure through HK's journey into becoming the piece of shit manager that he is.
I still want to know what happened with the dude that proposed to his fucking girl.
I would like to as well. I swear to you, they're not married.
You think they made it down the aisle and shit went sideways later? Or
I don't
They
think
didn't
they
even make it out of the fucking gymnasium.
it didn't seem like they were going to get out of the gymnasium. I doubt they made it to the altar. I doubt they made it back home. I think they're from the Chicago area. Not 100% though, but those guys have been around for a long time.
Interesting.
But $3 a month. Patreon.com/Wizards Podcast. You get that and all the other bonus content, and it's on Spotify. If you link your Spotify to your Patreon, there's a whole separate feed. You don't have to listen to the bonus episodes through Patreon. You can just listen to it through your Spotify. listening device. And if you're not listening on Spotify, listen, subscribe, give us 5 stars because we're a fucking 5-star podcast.
Damn right.
All right. There's a lot of excitement in the group about that.
A little bit.
Were you guys happy to see the tribal chief return?
Yeah, but he don't like CM Punk yet.
Why should he like? Do you like CM Punk?
I'm okay with Phil.
Would you guys be buddies like in the real world?
Yeah, I think so. I'd have to kick his dog when I see it, but you know.
I mean, I don't like Larry either, but I would never harm an animal.
Larry's not an animal. He's a beast.
He's just an ugly dog.
He's a beast from another dimension and deserves to be killed with fire.
Wow.
Some kind of Hawaiian dog or god or something like that.
Hawaiian dog.
Write that one down.
Oh, shit.
Are you guys? Are you starting to feel the percolations for SummerSlam yet?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nobody seems. I mean, John Cena. Look, the internet wrestling community is going wild because they think Cody Rhodes is gonna turn heel and side with The Rock at SummerSlam.
Did you see there was some shit going around where like The Rock's watch was on Cody's wrists or some shit?
That's what the IWC is saying, Tony. There's clues everywhere. The sunglasses, the watch. Is this how we get face John Cena?
Yeah. Does this mean Cody's going to come to the ring with the fucking People's Championship? Because he tried it on before and he liked it. Am I wrong? Tell me when I'm telling lies.
It's interesting. It's interesting. They had their segment on SmackDown, and Cody put him through the table, and he signed his name because John Cena was like, "Fuck you! You're gonna wrestle me in fucking Paris."
Is this going to be like some Wally Carbo shit where he reverses a decision?
I don't know. Well, you have to watch SmackDown this week, buddy. But we're 2 weeks away from SummerSlam.
We're only 2 weeks out.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Yeah. I would think I would be a little bit more excited at this point.
That's what I asked if you were percolating.
Yeah, I'm not percolating. Yeah.
Most of the card is set. I mean, they don't say which nights what's going on.
What's on the card so far? Hit me.
So you got John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Gunther, CM Punk, Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, Naomi, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch against Lyra Valkyria, Solo and Jacob in a cage, Raquel and Roxanne versus Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, and Randy Orton and Jelly Roll except against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul.
Okay, I might be percolating a little bit.
And everything hosted by Cardi B.
All right, well, turn it down now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wait, you don't
is
like
Cardi B? Is she the wet ass pussy girl?
Yeah, you don't like that WAP?
She sure is.
No. And that's a derogatory term. We don't use that.
It's more like flop with her. You'd have to slam her down in flour.
Should be WAP too.
Whatever.
What if I want to watch them with their blubber and their whatever they got here?
I agree, Ma.
Would it be better if it was a flying wet ass pussy?
A flop? That sounds like something out of Batman 66. Can we write down flop with an exclamation point?
We sure can.
Fucking flop. If we had a Wikipedia page, that would go in the definition section.
Ah, Nelly.
Big letters.
Big letters. Big letters. And how does the tribal chief fit into SummerSlam? Him and Braun Breaker?
Does he sneak into CM Punk and Gunther somehow?
I think so. I think I am doubling down on what I said last week. I think the Rollins thing is a work, and I think he cashes in, fucks Punk out of the title, and pins Gunther and walks out SummerSlam the champion.
Could be. You know, they never did. They didn't do Reigns and Gunther, did they?
I don't think so, because Gunther was another champion pretty much the whole time Reigns was champ.
They
He was
did
NXT UK champ.
Didn't do some stupid Survivor Series match.
No, Cody wrestled Gunther at the fucking greatest of all time shit in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I could see that being good, yeah.
Who's Callie Armstrong? Who are these people on the bottom?
Who's
Who's Luca Crustafino? What is this?
Man,
He's the underboss.
Yeah. Come on, Tony.
Or no, the Consigliere.
Consigliere.
Oh,
That's
Pizzeria
right.
defeated Fatal Influence.
You don't watch NXT?
No. Why would I want to watch TNA twice?
Why would you want to watch it once?
Nikki Bella wrestled Chelsea Green on Raw?
Yeah.
No
Well,
shit.
kind of.
Oh, she's not good anymore? Oh,
She
was
would never.
awful.
Well, she never was,
All right.
but she's worse now.
Fair point.
Yeah, that was.
Where's
wrong.
is Brie Mode coming in, or is she still stuck in AEW?
Was she ever in AEW?
I don't know,
No.
but fucking Yes Boys over there. Oh, he got another cease and desist, by the way, for doing the
Okay.
Yes thing.
They said no.
Yeah.
They did say no, apparently.
Wait, Joe Hendry, Mike Santana, and Trick Williams have to team up? Oh no, they did team up.
They did, yeah.
Last week. Oh, you included Evolve, huh? Wow.
No,
Well,
the
it
Evolve
was-
women's title
it was on there.
Yeah, it was on. Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm surprised
Is it-
another NXT talent didn't win that fucking title.
yeah. I didn't include New Japan either. Double T.
NXT's hard to. I'm sorry. NXT's hard to watch, man.
No shit. And then you're yelling at me for not watching it?
No, like I said, the Great American Bash was hard to watch.
So the Great American Bash was hard to watch, and Tuesday night wasn't. I don't think it was their. Like, it wasn't their best show, but it was not bad.
Okay.
It was not bad. Like I kind of dig the what's going on with the family. What the I don't know, for whatever reason, I've really enjoyed what they've been doing. I like Tony D'Angelo a lot. Actually, I think all three of those guys are pretty talented cats.
Oh, like Stacks and the Underboss?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a really fun story. Like if you go
Yeah,
all
it's
the
a
way back
bunch
to
of
the-
guys going, "Hey, fucking going, fucking fun."
no,
You like that? You like that, huh, HK?
Yeah, it's not your family reunion.
a bunch of guys in their 70s sitting around a coffee shop go, oh, that's not what they're doing.
It's not a bunch of guys going, "Hey, you got the money, gabagool, fucking pizza." Hey.
No, they don't go, oh, gabagool, fucking pizza. They don't do any of that.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure there's a lot of how you doings and AOs and a lot of that shit. Is the Fonz gonna join them? Are we bringing Henry Winkler out of fucking retirement?
Yeah, we're bringing Henry Winkler back. Oh, gabagool, hey, get a jukebox, huh?
Nothing would make me more happy than
What is it?
like Tony's like, okay, I'm gonna watch fucking NXT, and he puts it on, and there's like they do a bit where at the fucking bada bing, and Tony immediately loses his fucking mind. This is exactly what I fucking knew it was gonna be. Mocking my fucking people, my tribe. How dare they?
Tribe, Jesus, that's a different people.
Now all you Ginzos, you all stick together.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
You're the one getting upset about the fucking special needs guy making a Kappa Cole joke to you at fucking Disney.
Oh, all of a sudden he's Kappa Cole. The
Gabagool,
fucking guy who can't pronounce English words like he and they can fucking say Kappa Cole.
Yeah,
I don't use pronouns. That's why I can't pronounce them,
take it
okay?
easy. He's not that Kappa cool.
He's gender fluid. Fucking double T.
Fucking fluid, all right.
Double T for they, them. Booyah!
I always assumed it was bro stuff.
Yeah, I assumed it too.
I'm about to. I assume
Is that a
both
spit
of
take?
Almost.
God, we all suck at speaking.
And apparently I suck at more than that.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard the show last week.
Didn't say he disagreed though.
Not even once.
Well, what's the
Not even one time was he like, you know what, guys? Pretty funny, but no, not me. I love flying pussy.
No, because if I go and try and defend myself, it just makes it worse. This is not like don't let the looks fool you. I'm not as dumb as I look. I will let you guys have at it. But if the minute I go to bat, oh, look at now he's trying to be a tough guy. That means he's extra fucking gay. I know. Fucking first rodeo with you fucking hand jobs. This is not a bit for the show. Like, this continues, like, when we play video games through the text chain. Like, there's a lot of, so I'm just not gonna lean into it.
Lean on
I
top of
told
it.
this fucking jerk off fucking hat master over here. I sent him a text message last week. I said, you didn't even acknowledge me. Within seconds, every message that was sent to the group text message got a fucking thumbs up. So they were trying to have a fucking conversation, and everything I say, and then this jerk off above me, he fucking dog piles on it. One of us has to be working. Poor Brenda looks down. He's got 46 fucking notifications. And it's just 4 fucking thumbs up emojis. This is not a bit. This is real nonsensical bullshit, people.
My jaw
I'm not going to be like, no, I'm not gay, because then it's just going to be, oh, he's trying to cover something up now. So you have at it. You have your giggles and your laughs. Laugh about it. Bro stuff.
Oh my God.
And we'll move on to talk about The Undertaker confronting Trick Williams.
Oh my God. My face hurts from laughing. Ow! Oh my God. Oh.
See, I just looked at my watch. I had 3 notifications. Now Brendo's in on it. He fucking thumbs up and everything.
I thought you were going to say it was gay o'clock.
No, thanks for giving a thumbs up. That I might have to put my cat to sleep, Brendo. You
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck, man?
Really
Brutal. Brutal. Vicious. Vicious.
Oh my God.
I open my home to you. I buy you fucking pizza.
All right, no more thumbs up from me.
Oh, that's it. No more thumbs up now. Bundle's out.
He bought you pizza. You didn't have the courtesy to suck his dick. What's the matter with you? I was expecting bro stuff.
I wasn't expecting bro stuff. Please, there would have been a line out the fucking door yesterday if I was.
Oh, for Brundo? No doubt.
No, for me. For having people over buying them pizza and pay-per-views.
Oh my God. Your dick would have needed salve from all the chafing.
Would have needed what?
Salve.
Salve?
A little ointment from all the fucking teeth scraping.
Well, Julio says right here, there, double T, no need to be extra gay, just the regular gay will do.
Julio fucking gets it, boy. Not the only one around here that gets it, apparently.
Yeah, really. No, I'm married. I have a beautiful wife.
Yeah, but sometimes even the guy that gets filet every night needs a little hamburger. Or donut.
You done?
Yeah, I've had enough. Brundo, you're up.
I'm
What
good.
does that mean, Brundo? You're up.
Assume the position. Oh my God.
Ugh.
Netflix released the trailer for WWE Unreal. Fucking Phil is stealing my questions. At the end of the trailer, he asked Charlotte Flair, when was the last, has she ever shit in the ring?
Bro, they're listening. They've been listening for over a fucking decade, dude. We know this.
It's my question, Phil.
Remember
Mike.
the time? Who was it? It was the colognes that were selling people fucking timeshares in the Caribbean. And like not 3 days before that, I had come up with that as a fucking interview.
Yeah.
They listen, bro. Somebody's listening over there.
Somebody. I feel bad, right? Mommy comes home today.
Oh no.
It's like, oh, there's one of my managers is a big wrestling fan. I told him to watch your podcast. I'm like,
oh my God. So he might have heard us talking about Kate sitting on mommy's toilet.
That's not my concern, though, because I think she thinks that this is like a serious thing, but it's just all fart and dick jokes.
Oh, we talk seriously. Come on now.
Yeah, no, but I mean, we're not like, I wasn't like raging last night after the pay-per-view because Santana didn't win. I fucking quietly cleaned up, packed up the rest of the pizza, and went to bed.
Double T cleaned up.
Double T, I was trying to get away from him, but he's fucking pulling me back in, bro.
Some people
He's
just have
pulling me
dick
back
on the mind.
in. Fucking monkey see, monkey do. Fucking monkey come all over you. Fucking assholes. Assholes. I can't even be like, oh, Brendo did all this hard work to do the fucking notes. Nah, Brendo's in the doghouse too.
That's fair.
I'm not going to do a deep dive on AEW. There are a couple things though that I would like to just bring up. I watched Dynamite and Collision. Curious to see the fallout. There was some interesting stuff that they did. The stuff where the Young Bucks are kind of on an island by their own. The only person that is throwing a life preserver to them is Don Callis, and they are accepting it, but not happily. I'm in the same camp with Tony. The Athena promo. Can we just stop saying we're going to kill people? It's not real. You're not really going to kill somebody. Say you're going to hurt them. Say you're going to put them on the shelf. But stop with the killing.
Change it to kill your career.
Don't even say
He's
kill.
enough.
Just say, I'm going to take food off your family's table. Get in the ring with me. You won't be able to feed your family anymore.
Right? Less is more. And please stop with the money gimmicks.
Wait, who's the money gimmick now?
No, they had
this week.
They had 100, and they had. Didn't they have like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, they definitely did.
They did $100,000 4-way women's match on Dynamite. They did a $200,000 4-way tag match on Collision, and then
there's twice as many people.
And then Ricochet wrestles AR Fox on Collision, and they're like, AR Fox has won the most money. Stop trying to put this over.
Wasn't part of his banner.
Fox doesn't fucking win. How does he win the most money if he never fucking wins?
He won some 6-man thing like a year and a half ago, and then he won something else.
Did he win something on the Ring of Honor pay-per-view? Lisa says there was a money thing.
Oh, maybe maybe that was it.
I think that was it. Yeah.
I'm not against the idea, but if you do it every week, I don't give a shit.
Wait, who's the Gates of Agony? That's
Bishop Khan and Toa Leone.
Yeah.
Oh, so those guys won. Who's Crew? Who's CRU?
It's Leo Rush and Action Andretti.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's Jetstream or whatever? Oh, there they are.
Yeah, they were in the main event, an 8-man.
So they didn't even win money?
They weren't in a money match this week.
I mean,
No, no, that's not them.
Mike Bailey, he's Canadian. It would have been worth more to him.
That's a fair point.
I'd want to be in every fucking money match. Screw fucking wins and losses. Who gives a shit?
Well,
Do you think Tony Khan is dumb enough to actually give these people checks when they win?
So no, because that would make for an unhappy locker room. Then everybody would
Then 1 week you have a fucking 200-man or whatever, like $1 bazillion fucking fucking tornado match.
I come to the 3 of you and I go,
two
of you.
Kind of proving our point, aren't you, Double T?
Yeah, I go to the 2 of you and I go, 2 of you are gonna suck my dick, and whoever does it the best gets $100,000. Well, the third guy out, he don't get it. He's gonna be upset, right? He don't get the opportunity. There's no fucking way he's giving away this money. It's not even. It can't.
HK will be cleaning up in 2 ways if that's the case.
Right? Because there's a zillion people that fucking work there. Wouldn't they just want to be in the money matches?
If Tony Khan was smart, he should do a $1 million every person on the roster match. Just start it at the beginning of Dynamite and let it run the entire 2 fucking hours. Give Taz and Sockface and JR and Nigel and Ian Riccaboni and all these people, fucking 8 of them on commentary. Put RJ City. Put fucking Renee Moxley Good in there too. Let them all just fucking for 2 hours. Picture in picture that shit the entire time. I'd fucking love to see that. I would watch the whole fucking thing bell to bell.
You'd watch it?
Fuck yeah, I would.
All right.
A 2 hour fucking $2 bazillion fucking like battle for the supremacy. Pins count, countouts count, disqualifications count, everything. Falls count anywhere, falls count somewhere, whatever.
Would you
over the top, under the bottom, in the middle of the 2 and 3rd ropes, whatever. Fuck them.
What about the 4th rope?
Fuck it. Have Cheeseburger Eddie in there too, so he can't roll out of the ring because his belly's too big. Fuck it.
What if Tony Khan takes the 4th rope idea and throws it on the 6-sided ring?
Fuck
And
it.
then-
Put Tony Khan in there. Put Shad Khan in there. Put fucking Nick Khan in there. Put them all in there.
Then you do the men's on Dynamite and the
Shaka Khan in
women's on Collision.
No, women got to be in there with the men too.
Oh, it's all everyone for themselves.
Yes, and fucking fake Nia Jax and bring Venny back from Japan. Put all the trans people in there too. Put everybody in there. Fuck them. Let them all kill each other for that fucking $1 gazillion.
Wait, I thought you said $1 million.
Whatever. If there's probably 2,000 people in there. Bring Jimmy Havoc back. Fuck it. What's David Starr doing? He could probably use a couple bucks.
Not the show anymore.
What about the boys? Not them boys, the boys. Didn't they get fired for fucking yelling about a flight or something?
You better behave, all right?
I'm trying, Ma, but it's got me fucking riled up.
What? Don't be talking about that.
I have to, Ma. Somebody's got to.
Okay, stop making fun of me, okay?
Hey, how come my shirt's backwards and Brundo's shirt isn't? What the fuck is going on here?
What do you mean? Your shirt is fine.
Wait, but no, to me it looks backward.
Mine is backwards.
Oh, that's why. It's in our camera view. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of fucked me all up.
I enjoyed both Dynamite and Collision. I like the direction they are going. But I'm also annoyed. Like, I don't like that they do Forbidden Door because they just make matches to make matches and it interrupts the flow of the storytelling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice to see they fucking have grown in 6 years.
Because
I've grown every time I watch it.
There's too many moving pieces. Like, you can't try and work. Like, okay, I get it, you're going to be in England, but like Michael Oku isn't going to stop working his shows, so he's ready for AEW. Like, he has to pay his bills unless you're paying him not to work, because there's a risk of him getting injured. Gabe Kidd got hurt. You know, people were looking forward to a Gabe Kidd match at Forbidden Door. Well, he got hurt in his G1 Climax match. Now, does that mean he's out? No, but you run the risk. These guys have to make a fucking living, and you can't have them just stop, and you're not flying them all over the fucking country to have them be on your weekly TV shows. I think we're past the fucking, like, stop with the Forbidden Door at this point.
It was fun the first time. It was okay the second time, and then now it's like, it feels like it's getting too convoluted. Like, more federations, more, there's 4 federations involved this year. It's like too much.
Tony Khan's just booking for his fucking, his fans. That's it. Yeah, the sickos. That's it. I mean, it was cool what it was like, the stars of New Japan, but like everybody that they really fucking care about is under their roster now anyway. So who gives a shit?
It was cool seeing Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay, and it was like, oh, this is awesome. But now Ospreay, you can see that every week.
Right. And Hechisaro's there now. He's under a dual contract. Takeshita's under a dual contract. Like, Why? Because these guys want to work out. I mean, look, I like Hechicero. I think he's super duper talented, right? Takesh did the same thing, but like they're all in your fig fed now, so it's not cool. To Brundo's point, when it's like, oh, Takesh is gonna wrestle this guy. Well, we've been watching Takesh now for the last year and a half.
Does Dustin Rhodes still have his 3 belts?
Yes.
Okay, good for him.
She did cut a great promo on Collision. I like the setup with the Kyle Fletcher stuff. Don Callis coming out. You have a spot in my family, because yours is a failure. Look, it's simple, right? And
yeah,
even at 56 or however old he is, like he can still go. And there's a story to it. Like, I'm not asking a lot here. It makes sense to me.
Do you think Fletcher takes it off him right away, or
100%? Yeah, he
had
his moment.
What?
Why?
What? Like you just said, he can still go. He's gotten better as he's aged, which is extremely rare in wrestling, that you get past the age of say 40 and you keep getting better. 45 keeps getting better. Like, he can still go. This is a great story of him capturing a belt that they can build upon, and you're just gonna fucking turn around and just have him drop it right away. Why not build on this? There's no fucking reason not to. And then by doing this, it makes me go, okay, well, what the fuck's the point? You mean, like, when you have an opportunity to run with something that was unexpected, that's fucking cool, and you just drop it right away? That shit pisses me off.
I think they did it just for the moment in Texas. It was like, okay, he's not supposed to be in this match. People are going to be, some people are probably going to be pissed that Cole's not there. So let's try and make the people be happy at the end of this show, at the end of this match. And they certainly did it. But
why didn't they put Kevin Von Erich in the match? Didn't they just sign him?
No,
they sure did.
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah, they did.
He's got an AEW Legends deal.
I mean, all right. Again, back to my rant earlier. Let's not throw the fucking legends around. Like, the Von Erichs were great for WCCW.
They're Texas legends. Yeah.
Yeah, Texas.
And this was in Texas, wasn't it? So why didn't they give it to fucking Kevin? Give the guy a belt, for God's sake.
But look, man, like, there could be more legs to this story with the seeds that maybe they planted on Collision. Maybe he loses to Fletcher, and then maybe Don Callis gets in his ear. You're still a failure. Maybe that implodes the tag team with Sammy Guevara. Maybe we get a heel Dustin run. I don't know.
If Don Callis leaves, maybe I'll start watching again.
He was all over Dynamite too.
He's just,
or at least his guys were.
I just don't care. Like, I see him and I just, like, that's an automatic channel change. I just don't give a fuck. He's goofy looking. He's annoying.
I mean,
the shit he does half the time doesn't make any sense. No, but it's like X-Pac heat. Like, I just don't fucking care.
Do you like how the coloration of his scar changes week to week?
He's a douche. It's hard to believe that he was teaming up with fucking Rick Martel. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but that didn't really last long.
They were supposed to be at the Federation together.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like the venue. I like the Chicago venue they're at. I don't understand that. I get dusting off Colt Cabana, but like, I really thought we were done with the Death Riders.
Nope.
No, the more I look back at it, it makes sense that Moxley might get at least one more shot, because he was all about it for 9 months. He was holding that title, going through everybody. So why he loses one match? Why wouldn't he go back after it right away?
And it's not something they've ever done. Right? When a AEW World Champion loses the title, they don't go and get a rematch the next month. It's on to the next story.
So Kenny and Moxley, I think, did it.
Did they?
Yeah. Well, the exploding match was Kenny was champion. But to be fair, yeah, every other time it doesn't seem like
right. Like when Joe lost to MJF, beat him, right?
Yeah, and then
Joe went off. And then he went off to like mentor Hook. Like, why wouldn't you want to be like back in the title picture? Like Swerve lost the title. and then he was off to the next thing. Right,
Fuck
like
is
they,
Hook?
Yeah.
Hook got concussed. Remember, he threw up in the ring,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
and then he came back for. He was there for something with the ops where he just kind of stared down Joe. Joe was excited to see him, but he wasn't excited to see Joe because they replaced him with Powerhouse Hobbs.
Was that when they won the? No, that wasn't when they won.
No, I think it was
I
after.
don't think.
them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that's really there's we're not diving deep in the AEW. There wasn't. We don't want to have a 6-hour show, right? So.
Don't worry. I got it.
Beautiful. Tony, you were kind enough to send us back to 1983, April 24th, AWA Super Sunday. The AWA World Heavyweight Champion Nick Bockwinkel, seconded by Bobby Heenan, defending the title against the incredible Hulk Hogan. Why did you assign us this particular match for homework?
It ticked a bunch of boxes. It was AWA, which we really never covered yet for homework. It was Nick Bockwinkel. Brundo had brought him up as a contender for the first class of the Hall of Fame. Rightfully so. He's definitely a Hall of Famer. Not first class, though. He's probably in steerage. Anyway, and this is Hulk Hogan after Rocky III, when he was still exiled from WWF. And this was not the first time Hogan had a shot at Bockwinkel. When they had wrestled in 1982, Hogan was came into custody of a chain that Bobby Heenan was trying to slide to Nick Bockwinkel. Wound up KOing Nick Bockwinkel in that match, getting the pin, but then they were like, no, you used a weapon. We overturned that one. So this was Hogan's long-awaited rematch, his second shot at the AWA World Championship. And to say the crowd was not behind Hulk Hogan, you'd be fucking lying. Because this was incredible. This was Hulkamania before Hulkamania hit the scene in January 84. This is it, folks. If you wonder where it came from, this was it. This fucking thing was baking and ready to fucking come out.
Yeah, it was. And the Hulkster comes to the ring with his homemade Hulk Hogan t-shirts. He gave one to Mean Gene, which
now or never, we want the belt.
Yeah, and that was like a big bone of contention with him and Vern. He wanted to sell these fucking t-shirts, and Vern wanted all the money. The Hulkster was like, brother, doesn't work for me.
And in true Vern Gagne fashion, this was not the main event of Super Sunday.
Of course not.
I think, I thought the same thing. Like, how could this not be the main event? But then when you see the finish, I think that's why they didn't put it at the main. Because, this is still early 80s wrestling. Like, you could, I'm not saying they would, but you could have had like a couple of angry, righty fans at that point. So they didn't want to send them home like super pissed. So let's put Vern and Mad Dog in the main event.
Yeah.
Because Vern's not losing.
Vern's poor fucking ego. I bet you that match was dog shit too.
Oh,
Well,
probably.
you say that, but like you have to remember in Minnesota, like Vern was the guy. You know what I mean? Like, and obviously he owned the company and all that, but he was beloved by everybody. Like there wasn't anybody that ever. I mean, I remember going to fucking small shows when I was, a kid, and actually I met Bockwinkel and Patera, and people would still chant for Vern at small shows. Like Vern was a beloved figure in Minnesota. So to have him go on last on this show is not crazy in Minnesota. Like it's just not nuts.
And he'd also come out of retirement for this match.
Right. Like it's not for people that are outside of that bubble, it probably sounds nuts. But like if you were here in Minnesota, knowing like the crowd of Minnesota, it's not as crazy as it sounds to have Vern going out for the main event.
They put fucking 20,000 people in the St. Paul Civic Center for this show, so
They sure did.
Yeah.
We have Lord James Blears as our special guest referee. Could we pick a fucking older guy?
But this,
I think.
Go ahead, HK.
I think that's who Horseface studies.
Yes.
If you want,
the same shit in my notes.
fucking Hulkster throws a kick, and then he fucking stand next to you, he'll throw a kick too. Like, what are you doing?
He's all fucking over him when he's got that headlock on, or the
Yeah.
front face headlock. He's like all over Hogan. It's like,
Yep.
what are you trying to fucking put it on too? Holy shit, back up.
I mean, I like studying and the history of it too, but no, Horseface, no, nay.
She should have put the blinders on watching him.
Did you guys enjoy or were you puzzled like I was, where during the announcements, first of all, they announced Nick Bockwinkel first when they were finally all in the ring, and then in the middle of announcing Hogan, they started playing Eye of the Tiger again.
Yup.
Yeah, I thought that was a little weird.
They should have just played that like a New Jack song. Just play it during the whole fucking match. Would have been
Get
wonderful.
annoying after the first 7 minutes or so. Rising up.
It's what I walked down the aisle to at my wedding.
Did you really?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Wow. How do the people at the Beaner restaurant feel about that?
Jesus fuck, dude.
What?
Well, I hope you
What?
enjoyed the Shining Wizards.
Well,
Yep.
Jesus. Back here if you need me.
Jesus Christ.
Disrespect to my people?
Your people?
Yeah.
I'll see you wearing no Abolish ICE t-shirts.
Well, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, this is crossing the line, but me with
Yeah.
6 dicks in my mouth is okay?
You can do 6 now? You've worked your way up to 6?
Practice on hot dogs. You can fit more if you do it with no bun.
Gotcha. How many can you do on the right side?
Well, that's where the buns are.
So they're trying to put over here, right? Bockwinkel only has to last an hour. Right? If he can go an hour, he gets to keep the title. If the Hulkster doesn't beat him, he gets to keep the title. So, of course, the match starts off with some Bockwinkel stalling, which I feel like is a lost art for him, right? Like, that's
Sure
brilliant.
is.
Hogan's all fucking fired up. He fucking rips off his shirt to go time. Old Nicholas says, "Not today, there, fucking Thunderlips. I'm going to take a powder. I'm going to let you fucking get that adrenaline pumping, dude." I like this match up until the finish.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but and I was watching it again. Nick Bockwinkel really doesn't hit wrestling moves in this match. All the wrestling moves done were by Hogan. Bockwinkel at one point went for a body slam and Hogan collapsed right on top of him. He kept trying to throw punches to the midsection. He'd grab like a face lock and he would continue to drive knees into Hogan, whether it was in the ropes or whether it was on the mat, and throwing punches. And it was an awful lot of strikes from Bockwinkel. And I think it played well because Hogan was that much bigger. There's not much difference in like height between these two. I don't know if you guys caught that, but it just seemed like Bockwinkel was playing like, this guy's bigger than me. He's stronger than me. I'm not going to be able to get any like real, do any real moves to him. So I'm just going to keep on striking him and trying to wear him down, which I thought was kind of cool. I also liked at one point, Bockwinkel gets him like in the ropes and he gets him like 7 or 8 real vicious knees. And then Hogan like reverses an Irish whip at one point, catches Bockwinkel in the ropes and just gives him 10 of his own. And the crowd's counting along and going apeshit. And I'll tell you this much. Hogan can fucking drop a fucking elbow off the ropes like nobody's business. Did you see the fucking height he was getting and the action he was getting on the elbow and shit? One thing that really fucking pissed me off though, like late into the match before they went into the finish, Hogan hits a body slam, goes for the cover, and fucking Blears just never hits the 3 count. And like Bockwinkel like kicks out like super late, and the crowd goes, "Oh, what the fuck?" I think he just stopped. He did.
He
did. Even Hogan was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not a fan of Lord James. I did not like when Bockwinkel had Hogan in the sleeper, and Hogan is just grabbing Bockwinkel's hair, and the old Lord is just fucking standing there. Just fucking do something, Lord. You fucking.
But at least it took a couple of knocks to the noggin for Lord Blears to fucking get put out. Like the first time he was dazed, and then when Hogan just charged back to the corner with Bockwinkel on his back. Bro, the overselling is just unreal. You know what? I didn't think about it, but Aubreyette is so fucking on point for this. He's just nonstop overselling, like, oh, and he goes to a knee and he's holding his head and he gets back up and he gets squished and he's like stumbling, bumbling around.
So that was one part that actually kind of fucking bothered me, was the timing of that. Like he sees what's going on in front of him. You know when to get up and get to the corner, but he like partially gets up. He's like, oh yeah, no, not yet. Maybe now. Oh, yep, okay, now I'm gonna get up. You guys gonna be ready? Not gonna be ready? Like you fucking see what's going on. Time it a little bit. That bugged the shit out of me. But you know what? I like the finish. I like what they did.
Shit.
Yep. I like what they did. Liked it.
Why?
It's the right call.
If my problem is, right, if the referee felt like a disqualification was the way to go, why did he count 3?
Because he didn't disqualify him.
Right.
It was Wally Carbo, the owner or promoter, whatever, who was at ringside, and he said no. Hogan threw, which I mean, it's a shit way to get out of it. Like that's old NWA booking, where like, was it momentum or did he throw him? And in here, it's just kind of like, no, he kind of threw him, but it leaves it open for interpretation. The only reason I didn't really care for it, the fucking crowd was molten for this shit. Like they wanted Hogan to win. They wanted Hogan to win in 82, and they never fucking gave it to him. You know?
Yeah, they were so ready. This felt like it was the time. Like Hogan had a good long chase on it. It's like, how long do you go until the fans stop giving a shit?
And on top of that, too, we get into the story where Hogan fucking sent his resignation like 2 weeks before he was supposed to wrestle. I think it was around Christmas time before Hogan left. And like, you know, this was after his meeting with McMahon, because at this point, Hogan was probably really pissed off. Like, what the fuck am I doing here if you're not going to put the belt on me? Yeah. And then next thing you know, like, who knows? I don't remember the story of if Hogan was going to get that rematch around Christmas time, but by that point, Bloom was off the rose. You heard the stories about Vern wanting to take all the merchandise money and not wanting to get Hogan deals and getting pissed off.
He wanted to take some of his Japan money too.
Yep.
He wanted Hogan to bang his daughter, like everything. He wanted him part of the family at that point.
It's some weird shit those fellas are doing in Minnesota, huh, HK?
It's not that weird. We're welcoming. We're a welcoming group of people.
I was thinking about this too. It's like, imagine not strapping up Hogan at this point, like as hot as he is, like trying to figure like what this would compare to. Like if like The Rock all of a sudden went to WCW at like late 99 instead of winning the title. Like how hot Hogan is, and then they just lose him.
And you know what?
Amazing what they had, and they just didn't know what they had.
It threw me off a bit seeing Nick Bockwinkel wearing the yellow tights. But I got to admit, man, like especially when Hogan first came to WWF, I like when he mixed it up. Like it was like some matches he'd wear the blue trunks with the white trim, with the white boots. Sometimes it'd be the red and yellow. Like he was always like playing around with it. You know, sometimes he'd wear the red tights with the yellow boots. You know, it was always something a little different. I get why he went like completely like red and yellow after a while, because it's the brand, it's the look. But like Hogan wearing the red trunks here, and he looked in great shape when he's getting ready to face off, and he's looking at Bockwinkel like he's fucking jacked to the gills. Like there's no stomach on him. He's all shoulders. He's all fucking hulked up, ready to roll.
Yep.
So according to Cage Match, that match, the last time he challenges Bockwinkel for the AWA title. The rest of his program, he's working against Ken Patera, Mr. Saito, David Schultz, 2-on-1 handicap matches against job guys, teaming with the High Flyers, Battle Royals. That's it. He doesn't see a title match again in 83. And everyone knows 84 is gone.
Yeah.
Do you know who Nick's wrestling at that point instead of Hogan?
Give me 1 second. I'll look at his old Cage match here.
Dun, dun, dun.
83.
Great Gagne's or
probably look Rick Martel, Mad Dog Vachon, Blackjack Lanza, let's see. In April, he goes right from Hogan to. Oh, where the fuck is it? Yeah, Rick Martel, Mad Dog Vachon, Wahoo McDaniel, Jerry Lawler. A lot of Wahoo.
Wahoo.
It's fucking weird, man.
It's nuts.
I didn't like
Yep.
it. I think, and I mean, I'd have to like do research, but I'm pretty sure that's like where the AWA starts to kind of have a downfall.
Yeah.
I mean, they were good for a little in '84. I think 85, 86 is where they really like fall off. Like the Road Warriors come in, and it's still hot for a while.
Yeah, the Road Warriors actually extended the life of AWA for a bit.
Yeah.
Hogan goes, they take Mean Gene, like they hit him where it hurts.
Yeah, Ventura, Schultz, like all these guys. But they were replacing them with, the Stan Hansens and other guys like that.
Rick Martel, yeah.
Yeah, Rick Martel. But then eventually he goes too. Kurt Hennig. They really wanted to push big Scott Hall at that point. And Hall, the same thing. He's like, no, don't give me. Because I remember hearing Hall saying, like, Vern wanted to give him the belt. And he was like, nah, I don't want it. I'm not staying here. It's too cold.
Jumbo Ceruta was the person that upended Nick Bockwinkel in February 1984.
Yep.
And then it went to Rick Martel.
Yeah, that's weird. They ran Super Clash, right?
Yep.
September '85, and they put 20,000 people at Comiskey. The main event was Stan and Ric Flair. Stan and Rick Martel. Ric Flair Magnum TA was there. Zukov, Slaughter.
Stan Hansen won the world title at the Meadowlands in December 1985.
And then he lost it to his truck.
It's so weird. Like the Meadowlands Arena saw the AWA world title change hands. Was Ric Flair WCW champion or still NWA champion at the time? It was around that weird time.
It didn't Sting beat him there, right?
Yeah, but was that already WCW? I think it might have been.
90 would have been WCW, yeah.
I wonder if the NWA title ever changed hands.
No, maybe it was the NWA title still then. Because I think they still kept the NWA title and Sting won it from him.
Yeah, it's around that wonky time though,
Yeah. Because I don't think the real wonky time happened until like Flair and whatever me and Matt just watched.
Oh,
yeah.
When he leaves to go to the WWF, right?
Yeah.
Ric Flair house show, January 1991, East Rutherford. After this title win, Flair was also recognized as the first WCW World Heavyweight Champion. So it was for the NWA Championship. That's fucking wacky. The NWA, AWA, WWF were all three. Those were the three major players. And every single one of their world titles changed hands in the Meadowlands. That's fucking nuts if you think about it.
That's pretty crazy, yeah.
Considering the Meadowlands was under the New York umbrella forever,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I give this a huge thumbs up. I really enjoyed this.
Yes, I give it a thumbs up too, outside the finish, which I hated. But yes, thumbs up.
Great
Huge thumbs
flavor
up
of
here.
classic and AWA wrestling with the Hulkster involved. Interesting way to see it. I see HK's got the thumbs up, of course, because it's Minnesota, bro. How could you go wrong?
Yeah. Even a bigger thumbs up. The last time I watched this years ago, they had whoever the commentator wasn't commentating it. It was fucking Lee Marshall. So watching this and not hearing Lee Marshall on my screen gives it an extra thumbs up.
Tony the Tiger.
Oh, yep. He's not so great.
Well, he's dead, so.
Yeah.
That really tickled Matt.
Yikes, dog. All right, so I'm up, right? My turn to assign homework.
Fuck
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
it is.
So since I fucking shit the bed on my last homework assignment and it was universally hated.
Wait, what did you pick last time?
Cage match.
Smoky Mountain. Bodies. Rock and roll.
Oh, yeah. That was dog shit. What do you got this time?
I had to go back to the old think tank here, and I found one that I think everybody will enjoy. We're going to go back to November of 1994. You're going to fire up your Peacock. You're going to go to Clash of the Champions 29.
Oh, no.
At the 49-minute mark, Vader against the Natural Dustin Rhodes.
I just fucking watched this.
Well, then should be the homework for you, HK.
Oh, I'm going to watch it again.
Because he's a natural.
About 11 and a half minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm interested to see what you guys think about it.
I mean, this Dustin's like in an amazing stride. Vader's like amazing. I can't see this being not a good match, so I'm excited for it.
I really wanted to go Super Brawl 1 Road Warriors against Sting Luger, Brundo, but I know we just watched that for our Patreon.
Yeah.
So
God, that was so good. No, wasn't
and
it
I couldn't
Steiner's? Sting and Luger?
Steiners, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I couldn't find there's a Sting and Muta match against the Steiners from the Tokyo Dome, but I can't find it anywhere for free.
But
so
Hey,
this is where we landed.
Is Stranglemania anywhere out there?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
See, that'd be a hell of a match to do. Fucking as part of the death tournament, Lama Namanumi and Deadly Fred. That would be a fucking great match to watch, especially with the commentary.
Yeah, it's Stranglemania 1 and 2 are both available on YouTube.
Hey, do we have results from the Heart Ballroom from this past weekend?
Oh yeah. Matt, you want to go with that?
I'm just asking.
You're gonna pull up the results because I'll
pull them up.
I had the food truck out in Brundo's neck of the woods, so I text Brundo, "Hey, where are you in relation to Little Fairy?"
He's right there.
He goes the next town over. I go, okay, I'm at a laundromat. I'm doing some event with the food truck.
It fucking writes itself, people.
It's a public restroom. That's fine.
So it's Customer Appreciation Day at the laundromat. You go inside, they give you a ticket. You come out, you get a couple slices of pizza for free. Great. So
Slices.
Yeah. Cut them up, put them on plates, you get slices.
What happened to no slices? What happened to that?
What do you mean, what happened to that?
Yeah, I thought the gimmick was no slices.
Yeah, that was a big bitch of yours like 2 years ago.
Man, you remember better than me.
Oh.
Certain events, we can make things happen. Okay? It's neither here nor there.
You make the customer happy.
So we're doing slices are easier than fucking full pies. Full pies are expensive, and we did like 200 fucking servings. So slices are easy. So I'm doing my thing. I'm slinging my pies. Dude comes up with a ticket. I look up. It's fucking former guest of the Shining Wizard Wrestling Podcast, Akira. I go, oh shit, Akira. Matt from the Shining Wizard Wrestling Podcast. Akira had no idea who I was.
I mean, to be fair, Akira's 2.5 years ago? Or
Also,
so. It's not like Crowbar.
His interview was not video. He did it on the phone.
That's right. Yeah.
Akira.
So I texted Brundo. And I ran into Akira. He was looking worse for the wear. And Brundo was kind enough to inform me that he had a crazy death match with John Wayne Murdoch, which took place at the Heart Ballroom. Sold out. Heart Ballroom.
All 70 seats.
I don't know if we have a capacity. Do we have a capacity?
If there is, it's not on Cage Match. I did see on the Deathmatch Facebook page, Matt's favorite, somebody said it's like, wow, they really can fit a lot of people in the Heart Ballroom. Maybe XPW just wasn't drawing enough. And it looked like only 70 people could fit there.
So what do you got, Brundo?
All right, so we got former guest Dr. Redacted defeats JB Anderson in a carpet strip slaughter death match.
Oh, fuck that.
And I saw Redacted put right on Twitter right afterwards. Carpet strips fucking suck. Doorway to Hell tag team match. The Pillars defeating Howl OKGs. Oh, Jimmy Lloyd and KTB. Fuck Jimmy Lloyd. Terracotta torture match. Eric Ryan and Nathan Mowry.
What were they hitting each other with fucking potted plants?
I guess so. Probably Kenson's shit like that. Home Run Derby light tube death match. Bear Bronson defeats Danny DeMonto with Jeff Cannonball in his corner. All right. Blunt Force Trauma death match. Otis Koger defeats Slade. Dry Ice death match. Bobby Beverly defeats Reed Bentley. And for the World ICW deathmatch world title, Tokyo Towers deathmatch. Akira and Murdoch go to a no contest when Atticus Koger runs in.
How the
beats the shit out of both of them.
HK, what do you think about a no contest in a death match?
It's fucking stupid. Yeah.
I mean, when you beat down both guys to, it kind of makes sense.
Matt usually beats down both guys, and that's never called a no contest.
Everybody's a winner.
Fuck yeah.
I hope you fucking die, you piece of shit.
Take care of them, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin.
You
Where
got
did
to
Kevin go? I don't see him.
Look, if you clear your calendar, we're within driving distance, Tony. If you're interested, they're going to be in Boston SummerSlam weekend.
Who?
ICW.
Yeah, that's right. Instead of coming to the fucking Meadowlands, you just go the opposite direction.
Are you going to go to the Meadowlands?
No.
Of course not.
Fuck that. Sit on my couch, watch free Peacock because Comcast hasn't cut it off yet. Fuck them.
Biggest party of the summer.
Fuck yeah, my living room. In my pants.
I'll be at GCW watching the just announced Hardy Boys.
Am I invited to come party in your pants?
Come party?
Wait, what?
Why do you
Maybe
say
that's
such
what you can
vulgar
do.
things?
Now that Phil's taking the shit in your pants, maybe next time you should just do when's the last time you jizzed your pants?
Ooh, we could play Jizz in My Pants.
Yeah.
Jizz in My Pants. You don't remember that song?
I remember, Tony.
Did you see Cora Jade? She's taking the rest of the year off.
Why? Somebody jizzed in their pants?
I fucking saw that, and you know what? I wish you the best, but she's 24 years old, right?
What happened to her?
Was that a question?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
yes. If
Sounds
you're
about
20,
right.
if you're 24 years old, and you need golly boy,
What does she need at 24?
she needs a mental break.
She's starting up her OF, bro.
She already did. Yeah.
Oh, she's making more money on her OF. That's what she needs.
I just, boy, I thought about that and I was like, golly, to be 24 again.
Tony, Miss Kayfabe, I'd like to extend to you an invitation to the pants party.
Golden Gate Cake coming through in the clutch. You think she's a white knuckler?
You think you can get to see them hitters finally, Tony? You think it's time? He gone?
Back
Where'd he
here if
go?
you need me.
Where did he go? Kate's making all Tony's dreams come true.
Where'd Tony go?
Where did Tony go? I don't know.
Oh, that puppet reminds me of something.
Remind you of what?
Where's this going?
No, it's we briefly touched upon it last night, Brundo. We got to talk about it afterwards.
Oh, yes, we do.
Yes. What do we got next week? Richard Holiday is back.
Hell yeah.
So he'll be joining us. He's got a show to promote SummerSlam weekend. We got SummerSlam week next week. So that'll be fun. I think that's it, right?
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
And with that, let's cue the music. Get the graphics off the screen for me. Thank you very much.
This has been a production of the Shining Wizards Network. For everything Shining Wizards, visit shiningwizards.com. And don't forget to listen to all the great shows of the Shining Wizards Network.
Oh, God, it's got to be a Kevin thing. Executive producers, Manny Crazzo. Producers, Kate Hensler, Matt Garifo, High Five Tom, Ryan Schlong, Al Day, Scott George, Jesse Elwell, Kathy Hummer, Michael Hammond, Keith Parker, Emily Brock, I Dunk Biscuits, and David Henry Bauer III.
Night Diana.
I choose not to slam. I'm the fucking expert. It's a hand job kind of night, isn't it? You shouldn't do that. Tell me somebody passed away. Don't you mean a labia? He's the best. Click the pen. Click the pen. Fucking as we go. To me, that's too much cream. What? I can't. Matt's fucking frozen like a Chinaman with his fucking teeth sticking out. I don't even care if it's during Wrestle Kingdom. I just want to go get some fucking vending machine panties. Use the cage. I like the purple. It's okay to be accused. That doesn't mean you're guilty. You know what this is? This is a bag of shit right here.
Guess what, buddy? The smells don't come from my armpits, okay? Like a needle through like a vulva. You fucking dork. Gee whiz. Are you mentally prepared for cream mania? Kind of, you are kind of into weird stuff.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Perhaps kick a small person in the face.
No, I am not having an aneurysm. Me want a punani. It was such a fucking mess, man. He hit me with a she looks like Jabba's slut. Dropping a grumper. Get on top of me and I'll beat you off. Went to the airport and got on the fly and I'm in Jersey.
Did you stop it yet?
Yeah, I'm fucking done. Fuck this.